because you guys probably could kill them all. So that's something you have to think about.
Do you realize what group you're talking to?
Yeah, I mean, I just want you aware of the stakes and the situation.
We'll totally do this peacefully. Cross his fingers behind his back.
My point made.
If any of Sunny's crew dies, though, there will be hell to pay.
It was the werewolves' fault. It was all their fault.
Don't even think about it.
Cannonball Kelly wants to kill the werewolves because well, that's a morality decision you guys have to ruminate on. So, well, this takes place right where we left off. I believe that Fod and Druk, if I'm not mistaken, were sneaking in.
Yeah.
More like I was talking to them up front while distracting them so Fod can get behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's where Fod is there. Also, Ziggy now has a form of saber-toothed tiger, since logistically he would have seen a saber-toothed tiger. You all met one. So, even within the rules of D&D, it's plausible you could turn into that. You guys would be at the mouth of the cave. Crawler, to let you know, I did play as your character. I hope I did a good job, because all he did was hide and heal people, and occasionally Eldritch Blast a couple
Yeah,
things.
no, it seems on brand.
Alright, that's what I figured. You actually got some pretty good shots in, too. I think you killed the guy. So, that's where we are. Fod is there. The werewolves are begging for a parlay. They do have hostages, and that's something to be aware of. So, there's two werewolves up front, who are the guards on the stage. Fod was able to sneak around. What are you doing, Fod? As they're saying, listen, we will talk.
I think I was about to tap them both on the shoulder and go, so where's the gem?
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Oh, they freak out and they turn around. Oh God! Where'd you come from? It's okay. If you leave this cave, we will give you the gem.
What about those people? I point to Cannibal Kelly.
We'll give you the pirates too. We have children here. We have families here. All right.
Can you break the curse?
What curse?
Well, the curse I have.
We don't see it as a curse. For us, this is the way of life.
No, not your curse. Don't care about you being a dog. I care about that person being in constant fear of a coin. Can you touch some gold?
Oh, that curse.
That
Yes.
one. Can you fix that?
Yes. If you leave us be, and you don't kill us, we'll try to remove the curse.
I
I
heard try
believe
to
them.
kill him.
Probably.
With the 10, I mean, you feel like they're more afraid of anything. They'll keep to their word as long as you guys are armed. They are scared of you guys, but also scared of other people bigger than them. These community is in a rock and a hard place, and they're kind of got screwed by higher powers.
Is this your only exit? Druk will say while pointing to the entrance to the cave.
No, they say.
So how do we know
We
you're
will
not?
give you a gem.
How do we know you're not sneaking the gem out right now, distracting us?
We have no use for it. We're not farmers. We were told and hired to take the gem by someone else.
Who?
They look scared. You're going to have to give a persuasion or intimidation check to get them to reveal that. But they kind of side-eye each other.
I'm equally sure both. Hmm. Maybe.
It's the witch. We did it for the witch, okay? She ordered us to take the gem, and she wants it for something. We don't need it. We live in a cave. What are we gonna grow here?
Cave carrots?
You've been playing too much Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Dirk's just gonna keep casually walking along this ridge while they're talking until they say something
Sunny
about it.
would walk
I
alongside
mean, they'll-
Drip.
yeah, they'll stop you. Once you get over there, you see like a small phalanx of wolves standing at the edge over there.
Okay.
Like now that you're moving closer, they're blocking the stairs. They're
Well, now, no one has to get hurt. I'm just walking
Yes.
towards me crew. I won't kill you if you just let them go.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
you don't need to be in the cave. You don't need to be in the cave. You could just walk out. If you step any closer, we will kill someone.
And if you do that, we'll kill all
Now,
of you.
we don't want the... Yes, what he said.
Hold on, I want to roll something.
Well, what was it? Yeah. They look at you like with a pained look, like you're forcing them to do something that either way they're screwed. They're like, please don't make us do this.
Let me put
Look.
it to you this way. We're gonna be taking the gem. We're gonna be taking the crew. We're hopefully gonna be breaking their curse as well. Now, whether you're on our side
Do you want to be alive?
or not will just change the outcome of whether you're here or not by the end of it. We're going to go kill the witch after this. I can tell you that.
You can't
Aye.
kill the witch. There's
No,
no
the
way you
boy
can
is
kill the
right.
witch.
We are going to slay the witch, and I know
We're
that
going to kill
you're
her.
worried about the witch, but right now, let's be honest, we're the more immediate threat, so why don't you just give us what you want, and then we'll take care of that other threat for you.
We're gonna go kill the witch after we deal with this mess. Hopefully,
The witch is
in the same day.
the witch's curse. That's the curse of the gold. If you kill the
Oh.
witch, you remove the curse. But we can't until we give her the gem. We can't remove the curse.
Oh, that's good to know. Now go get my gem. I point at this one. Go get my gem.
I love it. I'd hurry. You have 30 seconds to get it.
This one runs off into the cave, deeper into the cave.
Now,
Don't forget
19.
about me, crew.
18, 17, 16, 15.
You don't see her come back, but you see one of the pirates come out holding a chest. He looks hungry, emancipated, like he's been tortured, but he's carrying the chest out. He's just walking with a chest.
I'm just gonna look at this one and go. Now, is there any more pirates in this cave?
Yeah, there's a few more.
How many?
We have, well, a few more, 3 more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you have 3 minutes to get them out. And Druk will start counting down from 180.
Release them here now, or we will go get them ourselves.
Can Drew count from 180?
Druk
good
is a
question.
noble man. He was
Roll an intelligence saving throw.
That's the most sophisticated bugbear you've
No.
ever seen. I think you can count
his
that for 180.
intelligence is a 15. Okay,
Fair enough.
his lowest
Okay.
stat is a fucking 8, and that's in his strength.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's tall and lanky.
Yeah, he's
He's,
so lanky,
odd.
but he's smart. He's very intelligent. He has to be to deal with curses, you know.
Yeah, that's what smart people have to really say. Yeah, he's smart, huh?
Mhm.
It's his second strongest stat.
You see the other pirates. They're coming out. There's like wolves growling at them as they kind of walk out. They again seem immense, like really hungry, thin, like they've been tortured, prisoners of war
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Are there any like named ones that I've talked about, or they're just like other crewmates?
It would be all the name ones you talked about. It's Ooby Doo.
Okay,
and
so they're
of
all
them.
up. Okay.
Dubiscu, Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe. Yep, Cotton Eye Joe's there.
Joe, Tommy Two Legs. Okay,
Tommy Two Legs. Oh yeah.
His
I
brother.
forgot that Tommy One Legs died.
Oh no.
Cannonball Kelly. We
The
already
Tommy
have.
Two Legs.
Right,
Yeah.
no legs. Did he die too?
Yeah, Tommy No Legs. The triplets. 0 legs, 1 leg, and
Two Legs.
And then the estranged older sister, Tammy Three Legs.
She has
I
legs
do
for
remember
days.
Tommy One Leg hopping right into the Leviathan's mouth.
Tammy Three Legs was a centaur.
The half Tammy Three Legs, the half sister that was a centaur. The family
We call him
was-
Tommy
Yeah.
Tricycle.
Tricycle.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest. My sword's still glowing. And as soon as those
Just got-
pirates walk past us, I'm gonna be like, pineapple.
No.
Sonny doesn't care. He's just walking back with his crew now. He's not going to participate.
Drew,
Okay.
they might be useful.
But do they have? Are we 100% sure they've given us the gem yet?
That's a good question.
It's
What's
in the
that?
chest.
Open
It's
the
in the
chest. Then.
chest that
I'm gonna tell the werewolf. Open the chest then.
they're all like walking towards you. The werewolves aren't. This is a prisoner exchange kind of thing. The pirate is holding the chest, walking towards you with it.
I know, but I don't trust
Oh.
them not have trapped the chest. I want them to open the chest.
No, we're not going to open the chest. The chest is yours. The gem's in the chest. Open it yourself.
So we're safe to assume this is a trap and you're trying to kill us.
We are not trying to kill you. We are.
Then why won't you open the
Do
chest?
not wish. Because it's in the chest. It's the jewel
It
and
might
the
be
gold is in the chest.
It might be in the chest, but the chest might be trapped. Do you think we're stupid?
Dude,
Roll insight.
Test.
Do I believe them?
Yeah, you can roll insight.
I got 16.
They are telling the truth. The gem is in the chest.
Yeah.
Dude, just open the chest. We don't have all day.
Cotton Eye Joe, for copyright reasons, you open the chest.
Sonny's walking out with them. They're not even participating in this conversation.
Yeah, I mean, the Cotton Eye
have to
Joe is
check.
holding the chest, walking out with
Oh,
it.
he was holding the chest.
Yes.
One of them was, and well, copyright reasons.
We'll give it to Cotton Eye Joe. He's been gone a long time ago. I'm glad to bring him back.
So, does the chest blow up as he opens it?
No, there's a stack of gold and a gem on top. A bright red gem. Copyright Joe.
Love it.
I'm just going to look at this one and go, Bob, you're a good dog. And I just pat her on the head, and I just slowly walk past her.
They wince. They wince when you do that. Like they are terrified.
All right, I'm going to do something very comedic here. I'm going to get the large snake fang out, and I'm going to say, Does Doggy want a bone? While I'm walking out.
He just stares at you, just angry. I mean, I kind of do, but not from you.
Well, your loss. And I'm just gonna put it back. That wasn't so hard now, was it, Mutt?
So the pirates and everyone's walking out of the cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunny's just saying to them, like, "Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't come for you sooner. Are you guys all right?"
Cotton Eye Joe speaks up. Captain, it's been harrowing. I'll tell you. I miss my wife. I've been so long from the ship. But we have the gold. We have the gold, Captain. They gave us the gold.
Keep up
I
your
see you've
fight.
got the gold, and you've got yourself a bunch of curses too now, do you? Bunch of amateurs. And you say you're on my crew.
I'm sorry, Captain. The chest seems so desirable, so golden. We have to get the gold. There's more gold, right?
Aye, there will be more gold, don't you worry. But first we've got to break that curse on all of you.
Do you want the gold? And he hands you the chest of gold, like shoving it in your face almost.
No.
I tried not to touch it, specifically.
You hold the chest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll hold the chest. Got it. Captain, do we listen to this guy? He looks more pale than your normal compatriots.
Aye, he's a friend, but he's not your captain, so don't listen to everything that he has to say, but we have to work together to bring down Strahd.
Oh,
So I walk up to Cotton Eye Joe. Big fan.
Yeah, I'm
introducing you
to...
Yeah.
Just Ben, I heard so much about you. Love the stories. This guy's been how do I put this? You guys just seem awesome. You guys seem like the great kind of people. I'm glad I feel like I've known you for years already.
I don't know who you are. The captain's never told us about you. Captain,
No
can we
shit.
trust this guy?
He just caught up with him.
Ziggy says, "Sup, dude," but all anyone hears is meow meow.
Oh, for a saber-tooth tiger, it's more like...
Yeah, it's probably more growling, but you get the gist.
Fun fact, large cats don't purr like smaller cats. They do have a larger growl because they're...
I think cheetahs do purr.
Yes. Cheetahs do purr. They're the closest to domesticated house cats in the large cat family.
Sonny's just yes, this here is Ziggy. He's, usually a dog or a person. This is new.
Hi, Ziggy. They look, again, scared and terrified, but also completely transfixed with the chest. Every time every time you're introduced to a new one, they pull the chest away from you. They think everyone's going to take the gold from them.
Hey, Sonny, maybe we should get your crew some food. They look a little hungry.
Aye, they've gone longer without food. These bunch of fools here getting cursed over a silly chest. And he's just going muttering off and disappointed.
Like a disappointed dad or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
I may be able to help with
I
that
could-
issue.
I can personally attest, curses are not that bad. I deal with them every day.
He looks you up and down and he says, "That's why I'm worried."
So fun story. I just cast remove curse on them.
Oh my goodness! Love
It's
it.
one of them.
Mic drop.
Oh, yeah,
on
One.
I'll work my way through them. I got time.
Okay, which one
Okay.
you choosing?
Well, Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, I'll start off with the guy with the holding the thing. I just see if it works. I gotta test the ground. Yeah.
Well, the moment you do it to him, he drops the chest and backs away. God, don't touch the gold. And then the other pirates are kind of scrambling. No, the gold's mine. The gold's mine. And they're trying to take it.
He was a big fan now.
Okay.
Back to your senses now, Joe.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, Captain. I don't know what happened. We landed. We were attacked by someone, by a wizard. He did something. He did some powerful magic. We ran into the woods. Right. We tried to regroup. That was a plan. Scatter, regroup.
I taught you that one, yeah, right? Out of my playbook, right?
Yeah, it's plan C, and we try to regroup, and then the werewolves attacked us, and they made us touch the gold one by one, and they didn't even chain us up. They just put the chest near us.
You say they made you touch the gold. Okay, that helped things a bit, I guess. It's not like you did it out of... I taught you to look out for traps and curses, of course.
They put it in our hands, each of us. They said that they don't need chains. They don't need keys. They have gold.
Hmm.
So we're definitely coming back to kill them, right? At some point in time.
No.
Possibly.
I'll add them to the list.
No, there will be no adding to any lists. No. We're moving on.
They curse people against their consent. That is
Curse be cruel.
Yes, but you do know where the curse came from. You also know that they seemed terrified, as if they were hostages themselves.
There's no reason to kill them quite now.
No. Anyways, anyone want a berry? As he just pulls out a hand of 10 berries.
I know
Take
one.
one.
I will remind you, it is my eternal house rule that good berries give you gas and give you the shits.
Mm-hmm. But I'm making sure the
don't
crew all
trust my
get one
crew,
because they're very hungry.
It might be it might be worth it to wait to get some real food. My crew and the shits, this could be pretty bad.
Considering the danger of this place, it'd probably be better to have them get their nutritions now and deal with any stomach issues later.
Especially since we got quite the walk ahead of us.
I'm already used to it. I was trying to be considerate for you guys, but it's your call, of course.
I live in the woods with animals.
My sense of smell is different than yours.
All right, crew, we've got you some feast.
Where are we going to go now, Captain? Our ship is destroyed. We have no place to stay. The woods are dangerous. Where are we going to go?
I've seen the remains of the Star Skipper. I've got a bit of some of your belongings, and I start giving some stuff back to Hannibal Kelly from the bag.
They get freaked out.
Kit.
They get terrified when they see a black, withered, stretched hand come out of it and hand you a few things. You hear, "Oh, the bagman wants to remind you, you forgot this." And hands you something. You're like, "Oh, yeah." But yeah, it's every so often a creepy hand just comes out of the bag.
One of those times you take the good berry you picked up and put it into the bagman's hand.
He spits it out. He hates it. Bagman will not eat that. He prefers flesh and blood and viscera, that sort of thing.
Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good berry.
So you have a couple decisions to make. You do have 3 quote-unquote safe refuge to drop the pirates off, right? You can take them to Wallachia, which the Watcher family is there, already protecting Irina and Annabelle. You can take them to the winery with Devlin. Devlin is alone, and being pestered by the scarecrows. I think that was something that Crawler missed, was the scarecrows came back and played peekaboo for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobalaska was able to hold person and almost mind control one of them fairly easily.
I got power word stunned immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, Babalaska casts 2 level 7 spells.
Yeah. You guys are, as the line indicates there, at the cave entrance near Lake Baroctia. You can go to Wizard's Tower. There's an anti-magic field around it, and something strong protecting it. but that's a small tower, and it's cramped. So where would you take the pirates?
What do you guys think? I feel like we could use them in like the finale. Like they can like help us raid the castle, but
I
where
wouldn't.
should
Yeah,
they,
I
like-
wouldn't want to risk them before then because what if
Yeah.
anything
So
happened?
probably
Less important.
Wallachia.
Yeah,
I think
Wallachia would be
Wallachia?
the safest.
Okay.
I typically think I just doubled the
Hmm?
chest at the winery so that 2 gems in the same place. If we
Do you
can-
remove the gem from the chest or just keep the gem in there?
Should probably
Mm.
remove it. I can see some bad things happening if the two are kept together.
Devlin thanks you. Yeah, Devlin is he's like, one more to go. We can bring this back, and he hands you all a cure wounds potion, a greater cure wounds. He's like, I was able to get this from storage. Thank you. He looks like he hasn't slept in a bit. He still looks tired and psychologically abused.
Jesus.
Do you take the chest with you to Wallachia or keep it with Devlin?
Well, gonna have to leave it with the pirates wherever we take it.
I mean,
The pirates have been removed. I could assume that McIntyre does remove curse on all 5 of them.
Yeah, I would take my time, spread it out, just to maybe hold resources. But if we have time, I would.
I mean, couldn't we just remove curse on the chest and use the money?
You don't know. You haven't tried that.
I would definitely do the crew first,
Of course.
and then possibly see if that
The
works.
curse would still stay with the gold. By the mechanics of remove curse, the item is still cursed.
Would I have
But
to do each individual piece slowly?
no. You can do remove curse. We'll say this for simplicity's sake. You do remove curse on the chest. It removes all the pirate's curse. Right? So just mark one spell. Done. You cannot remove the curse permanently from the chest until you kill Babalaska.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just bury the treasure.
You could do that.
I held out the map. Are we gonna mark an X on this too?
Maybe bury it like out here somewhere.
Why not mark with a star? That'd be cool.
At the winery, you're gonna bury it under the big tree at the winery.
Actually, no, that's
It's
a good point.
big, like oak tree.
We're heading over here, right? To Babalaska next.
Yeah.
There's. I'll say this: there's 3 major locations you know of interest in this area. There's the temple, which holds some kind of powerful item or knowledge that Strahd doesn't want you to have. There's something big there. You can go visit Babalaska, in an abandoned village she likes to roam around in, by the river. She doesn't live in a van by the river, but it's not too far off. And then you know the Amber Temple is much farther into the mountains.
So
Temperature-wise, I will say that it's generally warm, like a fall kind of day, night. Does get chilly, but the mountain does look cold. You would need cold weather gear and endurance chests because it does seem like there's a storm in that area.
So
But that's-
McIntyre,
So you want to try and kill this witch while we're here?
maybe we
I
should
feel like
see
we
if you can
save
sell
her
your
for
soul
last.
again.
Yeah.
You know, maybe. I'm never above it.
So where are you going to bury the chest?
Big oak tree.
Big oak tree. Got it. So the cursed chest is under the big oak tree at the winery.
Yes.
All right. Okay. The next location you're heading to is the Amber Temple, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing to prepare to get to the Amber Temple?
Hmm.
Stretches, maybe nap a little bit.
That's just calisthenics.
Stretching, jogging, calisthenics.
So the temple is in the cold area.
It is. I mean, it looks like it's in a mountain that's snowing.
Got it. Yeah, so we need to gear up then, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
I'm pretty furry, so I won't need too much, but something would help.
Maybe not you.
It'd be nice.
I can also just produce fire.
Are we going on a shopping spree in Wallachia for winter gear?
Yeah, I'll probably buy a coat at the nearest coat buying place.
Yeah.
Nearest coat shop.
For all of you to go for a shopping trip, we'll say it's about 20 gold for the whole crew.
I would probably
I'll-
I would just cover the whole thing.
Mhm.
Mr. Moneybags here.
Also,
No, I just don't care about money, and all of you do. So
We're also kind of loaded at this point.
I mean,
also,
Yeah.
while we're here, can I just sell this gold discus as well?
Yeah, the gold discus was 500 gold, I believe.
750, but I'll take 500 if
Oh,
they're offering
750.
500.
Yeah. 500 is it's a holy object. It's pretty powerful. In fact, Nikolai Watcher would prefer you not to sell it, and he would want it personally. This is the Morning Lord. May I have it? I will reward you.
Sure. What's the reward?
550 gold.
The reward? He pulls out a small red ring.
I'll immediately slip
This-
it on.
You feel warm all over.
That works. Yeah, I'll
Bring
give
it
it to
in.
him.
cold resistance.
I'll give it to
So
him.
Druk doesn't have to wear a jacket. That's pretty much it.
Hey, it's fine. Druk just has a magical ring. That's neat.
Yeah, it's far less the value you would have gotten for selling it.
It's fine. Just for the hell of it, Druk will just point his hand out with the ring and just say fireball. Just to see if it works.
No. You just feel warm. I mean, you feel comfortably warm. You can't do a fireball.
I can sell this back home and say it's made by Mordecai. Make millions off it. Something.
All right. So we dropped off the gold. You dropped off the pirates at Wallachia. Did a short shopping trip. Got a ring of warmth. What path are you going to the temple? You can head straight south, but you're going to run into Babalaska. You can take a longer path, and you might get there later in the day. You are not going to cross that giant ass hill.
I mean,
I'm just thinking.
All I'm saying is bumping into Babalaska is not the worst thing. So
Hmm.
I doubt this would
She
be a
does have
viable
power
option,
word.
but this is an option.
I say fastest, but if people want to go slower, I'm not going to argue.
Hmm.
Yeah, but if we go right
We might
back
need
to
to like
Alaska, we
level
might
up
be
or power
screwed.
up to fight Baba. Yeah.
That's maybe why I'm going by Babalaska, but whatever. Sure.
Could go like that
If-
route.
If you're taking the off road, then someone's going to need to make survival checks, and you're going to be moving at half the speed.
On it.
Got it.
Do I still have my mules?
Yeah, you have your mules and horses.
Fuck yeah.
It probably wouldn't be smart to bring them off road, especially the cart.
You're not my boss.
I mean, if you want to lose your oil, go for it.
There's the entrance.
I didn't take him for the oil. I wanted the cart with the donkeys that dragged me around. You wanted the oil.
Hey, the oil. We never know when the oil is.
I'm
gonna
not
be
saying it's
useful
not a
with
good
it.
idea. I'm just saying I'm less invested in the oil than you are.
I mean, we can use the oil for the final confrontation of Strahd and burn his castle down. So
We got
This castle's made of stone.
And stone.
Stone burns. Stone burns, but you need it to be really, really hot.
It's really more that it collapses.
Yeah.
Also, someone can create plants all around the castle and then burn them,
Yeah.
as we've already demonstrated last session, where we basically pressure cooked the entirety of the abbey.
Yeah, that's how they got out of the abbey. Is they choked the whole hallway with vines, killed the creepy dude and the Frankenstein monster thing, and jumped out the window and ran.
And then lit it on fire.
Also making
Yeah.
also making the hag's job easier when it came to collecting fresh meat for their pies.
hmm
Pre-cooked
Alright,
and
so
everything.
what's the plan here? Because again, I'm okay with fast, but I understand if people want slow.
Yeah.
Fine, I won't take the mules, because fine, reasonable that we maybe save the oil for something later. I'm not against it. I'm not going to really... I get it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I like taking the side route and then to avoid Babaroska and then going to the temple.
Oh, temples.
Okay. Because you're taking that route, you're not going to have any conflicts. There's no real fight there. I'm going to need 2 survival checks. If you miss it, everyone's going to take cold damage. Essentially, you're the Sherpa here. It's up to you to find the best path up the mountain.
hmm Don't worry, I've got this.
Well, I would probably drive just because I would probably start off driving, so I'd probably be at least the first survival check for one of them.
Oh no! I mean, you can make it, but I'm saying that the druid is the Sherpa of the group. He
Yeah.
would be leading the
Fair
path.
enough.
Yeah, if you want, I could just make both of them and make our lives infinitely easier.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Mhm.
You do you, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Now,
Can I get
McIntyre, you
back
do
soon?
have to make a. Yes, you can.
Awesome.
McIntyre, you are going to have to make a separate check. This is why you're not making a survival check. You're going to have to make an animal handling check.
That's the roll. I did not mean to roll that.
What the fuck?
1d 343.
I did a slight miscalculation. 17 on survival.
I don't even know what name of the shape that would be.
No clue.
McIntyre, you made it. You just barely made it, but you got your animals fine. They're mules. It's mostly just trying to get in the right straightaways, not going straight up the mountain Skyrim style, but kind of getting your cart in the right way without getting stuck.
Take the fun out of it. I'm with you. Cool. I'm kidding, but yeah, it's fair enough.
The 22, yes, that's perfectly fine. You know the path. The 17 is fine. The DC is 15. So you make those okay. You do notice that there's large birds in the sky, almost circling around you. Not in an attack ready, but more of a food might be on its way soon kind of thing. There was a while I used to mow this giant back area, and there's a hawk that lived in the area. And I had like a giant tractor with a bushwhacker attachment, like a big old thing. And as I mowed, rabbits would fly out of the grass, and the hawk would come and take those up immediately. One of the most disturbing and coolest things I got to see was a hawk just tear apart a rabbit.
Wow.
So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like large birds circling around you, just waiting for you to make a mistake.
Why mowing the large what's it called? Mowing the large lots was awesome. You get to see stuff like that.
Yeah. So
Can
Ziggy, you can make a nature check or survival check to understand what these birds are.
I tell if they're crows? That's what I care about.
They're not crows.
Mage, they're donkeys.
11.
I mean, the only thing you can think of is really, really big birds. And then Drew goes, "Oh yeah, I think that's a rock."
I got a rock.
And you see like 4 or 5 circling around you as you travel through the mountain. You get to the temple, And there's flavor text, so we'll get to that. The road fades away underneath the covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved in the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber, depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the two innermost statues is 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading down. There we go. I just have to move you guys to
Sounds lovely.
there.
We're on a vacation.
Before,
You've been on a vacation. That's called Barovia.
before we head
It's-
inside, I untied
just-
I untied the mules from the car and then tied them up somewhere else. So
Okay,
if
do you tie them like at the entrance or inside?
I tied them at the entrance.
Outside.
Yeah.
I'll do the same with
Got it.
Alphonse.
Okay.
It might be
And yes, I finally
might be
named my
bad if
horse.
take the animals inside a temple. Some gods don't like that.
I mean, it is cold. That's the only thing. It's snowing and it's kind of cold.
I have a soul to sell, so maybe I'll talk him off the ledge.
Could I take the ring off my finger and somehow like put it on my horse?
You could. You'd be giving up the ring. You could put it around its like ear, I guess, or tail.
No problem. At least the horse won't freeze.
It's like some kind of a tail ring, I guess. Okay, you guys see that part?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, we tiny.
That's where you guys are. Or the Amber Temple's really freaking big. You do see what looks to be some kind of fissure off to the side here. Some kind of opening, like a crack in the wall.
Did we see anything this way as we was coming up?
The cliff face. That's the side of the cliff.
Hmm.
On the right, it's like a sheer drop of probably about 100 feet or more, really high up. It's enough to kill you if you fall.
I just dash over here real quick and then take a peek.
A natural fissure has opened up in the mountainside west of the temple's facade, creating a gap 2 foot wide, 10 foot high, and 15 foot deep. You see a light coming from the room beyond, and you hear human voices as well.
I'm gonna preemptively cut my hand on my sword.
How big does the fissure look?
The fissure is 2 foot wide, 10 foot tall, and 15 foot deep. You activate your curse. For
Yeah.
some reason, when you did that, the song "Cut Myself into Pieces" popped in my head. I was like,
Cut
wow,
my
why
life
did that
into
happen?
pieces. This is my last resort.
Yeah. That's some '90s new metal there. It's a Papa Roach, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, my sword is
Hey.
now glowing.
If it
So-
wants to game, we can go that way.
I mean, you can. There's an opening that leads inside. You see it continues in.
Adventure.
I'll take a peek down the stairs. Yeah. Who's taking lead?
Alright.
I am.
So, Icy steps descend 10 feet into a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast, spectacular darkness. See a couple rooms. to the side of you, and 2 stairs that lead downward into an open area.
Do I see that corpse?
If you go in the room, you would.
Hmm.
You're not in the room.
Oh, these are doors. But
Those are arrow slits. Those are murder slits. The idea is if you're an invader, people on the other side can like poke at you with spears and stuff, and you can't do anything. Druk, you're on a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooking a vast temple. Black marble staircase at each end of the balcony descends 30 feet into the temple floor. Vaulted ceilings is 30 feet high above the balcony. The walls and ceilings are covered with an amber glaze, lending the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stands closed to the west of the balcony, and a pair stands open to the east. You can peek into that room. You can see there's a corpse, like through the arrow slits. To be honest, Fu, you probably have way more experience of a castle than any of us Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
I live around the corner from a castle.
Okay. Well, you're from New England. That fits.
Is there a White Castle?
No, it's like about 40 feet by about 40 feet, and for some reason it's called Winnie Kinney Castle because the only thing left is one singular keep. Everything else is gone.
I've heard of that. It's like an old castle that fell apart like eons ago, kind of thing.
It's basically only one corner of the castle from whenever.
Yeah.
Someone bought it and turned it into like a house. It's a whole thing.
There's only, I think, 3 or 4 actual castles in America, and they're all built like in the 70s or something like that. All built much later than you think.
Can I see anything on him? Or does he look bare bones?
What you see is bare bones. The arrow slits are carved in the west wall. Slumped in the northwest corner is a skeleton wearing a blue wizard's robe, clutching a wand to his chest.
Just look at my hint. Oh, he's got a wand.
Sorry, who has the wand?
There's a dead body with a wand.
Oh, I just pick it up.
You can't see it. You can't get to it. You can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
what's the dimensions of the arrow slit?
Is there a
The
door to the
dimension-
room if we look around here?
There's a door to the west, a door to the east. The dimensions of this area is pretty massive. We're talking about a 20-foot wide balcony with that's 30 feet above ceiling, and the balcony is 30 feet from the ground. So
What about
ground.
the arrow itself? This one.
You're gonna what?
Can I fit through the arrow slit?
No, you cannot. It's a very narrow arrow slit. Your head is too big.
So they would have to have some access
Katsugi?
to this room. There has to be somewhere.
Katsugi? Tiny Katsugi? Might fit the arrow slit.
Tiny cat could.
Spider Ziggy.
I only have giant spider Ziggy. I don't have tiny spider Ziggy.
You have
That
cat
would be
Ziggy, right?
I could.
A cat could fit in the arrow slit.
Do we want the wand that bad?
Yes.
Okay. Let me
I've learned all the wrong lessons. I don't know what to tell you.
just like pigskin through end zone, just I don't know, something going through the gap.
I just like pick you up and put you through the gap.
Just throws over the head.
Oh, cats land on their feet.
Yep, I mean, you see a blue robed wizard skeleton clutching a wand. Do you pick up the wand?
Put the wand in the
So
mouth.
he's just being like careful for traps. I've been in many temples before, and 99% of them have been trapped.
Gotcha. Grab the wand,
take-
put it in the mouth.
You take the wand, and the body collapses. You can take it back. It doesn't look like it's currently trapped.
Nice.
5 seconds later, it's trapped. It blows up.
Yeah, roll a dexterity saving throw.
10 seconds later, it explodes.
That's not my DMing style. I foreshadow my things that come back to bite you in the ass. I don't bring them up willy-nilly.
Right.
Does anyone attune to or does anyone use the wand?
McIntyre.
Use a charge of the wand. It pulsates and glows. It's telling you that there's something with this wall.
So something there and something there.
Dead gone forever, Brian?
Those
Dead
are only
gone
things
forever.
I saw.
Right.
We lost you.
GG's.
We're gonna hear him beep boop, definitely. It's the Discord delay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Give it about like 3 seconds. Maybe 5.
Sadly, it's way longer than it should be. So how's everyone doing?
Pretty good. Having fun in Magic the Gathering, doing some good videos.
Oh yeah, sweet, sweet.
Just stuck a green apple Jolly Rancher in my mouth without expecting it. Hard as fuck.
I'm just eating a yum yum.
Board.
What's
Oh.
a yum yum?
It's a wand of secrets.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 charges. You use 1 charge to see there's 2 secret doors in the arrow slit rooms. The wand will reveal any secrets or traps within 30 feet of you and tell you where it is.
Whoa. That's
I
OP.
actually said pretty cool wand and all, and I would hand it to you, Sonny, because that feels like more your thing.
But I don't use wands. So if you're using a wand to attack,
I don't
You could
use
still
shit
use
to
a wand.
attack. I just fucking summon Eldritch Blast, man.
yeah. So if I
It's
just
not.
roll-
It's
Sorry,
not. It's not for wizards only. You can use a wand.
I feel like it's more your thing where you're looking for this kind of thing. In the long term, you're the one who's going to end up using it.
I mean, in character, Sonny would love something that would tell him exactly where the traps are. So yeah, I mean, but does he have to be wielding it to use it, or can I just have it on my person?
I mean, you just pull it out, you activate it, and you find the secret door, and you can put it back in your sleeve.
Oh, that's fun. All right. So every once in a while we're walking, Sonny will just be kind of like pulling it out and just like a metal detector almost for like secret detector.
Yes, but you only have 3 charges a day. It recharges in
Oh.
dawn.
Okay,
Use
so never
one
mind.
of
I
them.
will say when I use it.
You used one of them to experiment. You found out the secret doors there. Like I said, it's within 30 feet of you, and it takes a charge. You have 2 charges left.
Copy that. So if you guys, if we walk into a room that you guys think there might be something, just remind me because I might forget if we have charges left.
So,
That's fair.
what do we see this way? Or is it just pitch blackness after like 60 feet?
Well, looking out off in the balcony, you do see. Let me get my fog of war. Reveal. Don't want to reveal all of it. Shebang.
Big ass statue.
Big ass statue.
Do I recognize it?
You can give me a religion or arcana check. Oh, 23. Let me see. Make it the. Nope, that's not what I needed. Peter's doing that thing again. It's. I will tell you. Currently in my room, it's like 90 degrees, and I have like ACs on. It is hot as hell in Texas. The 40-foot tall statue carved out of granite depicts a faceless god. At the base of the statue, in black, is something. You can see there's something at the base of it. Looking at it, you're staring at it. You feel like that's some kind of god of secrets, like one of the primordial base gods that everyone has heard of.
I tell the party just whatever knowledge I have about it.
What you would know is the god of secrets is the god of lies, secrets, deceptions. Nobody knows their full name or who they really are. They often run around faceless. And Ebrion, it would be called the Dark Traveler. But all you would know him as the god of secrets.
Nothing is real. Trust no one.
You could see off in the distance, by the statue, a crumbled area and a raised area. You see a couple of more arrow slits pointing downward. Yeah. Like I said, there's one door open, one door closed.
Ziggy, where are we going?
Left staircase.
You're going down.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. Whatever.
Sunny will just say,
me-
no, never mind, that's fine.
No, what's Sonny gonna say?
No, because I was just gonna say he'd be super thorough with this shit because this is like what he lives for, is like these kind of like tombs and treasure hunting. So he'd probably like have a system of like just clearing out rooms from like left to right or something like that.
Mm-hmm. You're not gonna pull a on us, sorry you.
No, it's up to you. You guys can do the top floor or bottom floor.
We're going down, but
Yeah.
I think what Sonny's saying is we're gonna slow down as much as we can because he's checking for traps.
Right.
And treasure.
And treasure, of course. Sorry.
Can't forget.
Does this every time. I set it for Fog of War, and then it like turns it off in a weird way. Honestly, if Roll20 wasn't the best VTT, I would pick something else. Foundry is expensive, I think, or kind of pricey.
Foundry's a cart
So
payment
pick
and
a stair-
half.
Yeah. So pick a staircase. You guys go down on.
Does this look dangerous?
Oh, absolutely. In fact,
Absolutely.
everyone has like that weird tingle, heebie-jeebies feel that you're being watched. The place is haunted. If you've ever been in at a legitimate, scary haunted house, that kind of feeling.
How far down do the steps go?
30 feet.
Okay. I'm here, 30 feet up on the wall. So I just walk straight.
Your wall running.
I'm walking.
Oh yeah, you have spider climb. I always forget, like you're a monk, but you also have spider climb.
I'm just walking. Like
He's
as
that
they start going
three-dimensional
down,
spider.
I just stay level.
That's such a flex. He's just like running on a wall, and then he just like stops and doesn't fall.
And just
Yeah.
and just lays against a wall, like a vertical wall, as if he's laying down to take a nap.
He could, in theory, do that. That's the weird part. Like, in game rules, he could. He just, like, lay down. It's weird. So, yes, you're in the open area. You see the base of the God of Secrets, a crumbled area. Yeah, where do you guys go?
Sunny is, inspecting for traps as they're going down manually, and
Make a check.
just
Make
looking around.
a perception
Okay,
check
yeah,
or
good call.
investigation check.
But he's having the time of his life. This is like when he's most alive.
I swear my head's going in a musical place today because I just heard I'm having the time of my life song. I can imagine Sonny singing that.
Something unpredictable. Yeah.
So, yeah, what's your result for your check?
I rolled with advantage, which I shouldn't have, but 7-14 with advantage.
Not seeing any immediate traps.
I'll go ahead and look for some as well. Why not? How's a 23 look?
Okay. 23. You're getting weird feelings about that statue. You get the feeling that something strange about that. You also have the
everybody pineapple. I could pineapple the statue.
McIntyre, I think you're. Oh no, God, please, no.
You got the reference.
McIntyre. Something weird's going on with that statue over there. I think that's what you need to sell your soul to.
ominous statue stands between two black marble balconies, one of which is partially collapsed and fallen on the temple's black marble floor in front of the open doorway. Walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made as amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead from the temple to the west and the east. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staffs. One of them, toppled over, lies shattered on the floor. Does anyone approach the statue?
I'm just gonna go and like walk over and start knocking on it, being like, "Hello, anyone in there?"
Don't you think I should
There.
Oh, hello.
Nailed it.
Oh, word.
Who do you think you are? Interrupting my temple.
Yeah. Okay, so my soul is for sale. What do you offer?
So straightforward.
You offer your soul like a cheap whore? Go to the homes where the harlots live.
Yeah. We've already done that part. What do you got? There's gonna be something.
I have many options here in this temple. Perhaps it should be you should look around and see which voices speak to you.
No, yeah, okay. Go.
You take a look around.
I'm just kind of looking at him. Looking at it, sorry.
Aren't you speaking? Aren't we hearing your voice?
The only one here.
Can I investigate the statue itself to see if there's like anything, like a hidden mechanism or anything?
I'm looking at stuff up and down the whole time.
26?
As I walk around it.
You're kind of walking around knocking on it, like checking it, and it sounds hollow.
Guys, it's hollow, and I'll just knock on it so I can hear echo out.
Don't knock on my statue. All right, that's not cool. I do not like that.
Something tells me you're not real.
Oh, I'm real.
I know, but something
I'm
tells me
absolutely real.
something tells me you're portraying your god as a false prophet. As a
Wish for
false
me to
deity.
show you my true power.
Nothing good happens after that statement is said.
I mean, you did nothing after a mortal soul offered his soul to you. So something tells me you're just
I
blaspheming.
feel like I would just be like walking around looking for voices now, just like la 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 la. Just while you're
Touch the statue, and I will prove my power.
I just started knocking on it. Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock knock.
Is there anything at the back of the statue? Because I want to.
No,
Hmm.
there's nothing on the back of the statue.
I'll touch the statue with my boot-covered foot. Nothing's happening.
Okay.
Still just knocking. Knock knock. Knock 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 knock. Hello? Who's in there? Is this a Wizard of the Oz situation? Knock knock.
What's that?
Rook, make a intelligence saving throw. DC 6.
That's it?
So DC 17. Sorry, DC
I was
17.
about to say, DC 6? That's an auto pass, my guy. 21.
No. Okay, you feel he tried to influence you in a psychic way, but you don't know the exact nature of it.
That was weird. What'd you try to do?
Nothing.
Yeah, you're fake.
Man, this is a really weak god.
I mean, pineapple?
I don't even want to soul to this thing anymore. I'm good.
I mean, I'm confused what we're pineappling, but I guess?
The thing in the statue. Or
If
the
you're gonna
person-
pineapple it, then we'll get Turner orders up.
Awesome. We're gonna beat up a statue.
There's something in a
Surprisingly,
statue.
that is the least weird thing I've said so far this campaign.
Alright, we're just gonna beat
That's definitely not. That's definitely not the
Don't
weirdest thing
understand.
I've said or heard in a campaign.
Mm-hmm. I think that comes close to being the weirdest thing I've ever said in D&D.
Fod, you're first. What are you gonna do with the statue?
Well,
I rolled a 20.
Oh,
I didn't look at my character though.
you guys are so tiny.
how far is the wall?
It's 30 feet to the next level.
I'm already like 30 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
How tall's the statue?
About 60 feet. A little shorter than that. It's about eye level from the balcony, so 30 feet. Well, 10 feet, a little more. So 40 feet.
I climb up 10 feet higher and then proceed to jump to the statue.
Okay, you're on the statue.
Is there happen to be a chandelier by any chance?
No chandelier.
I'm just gonna walk up onto his shoulder and like tap on the actual head. Hello.
He doesn't say anything.
Anyone in there?
Huh?
Because relax. I'll take the dodge action because we're fighting something, I guess.
All right. Is that all you do?
Yep.
Okay. Sunny.
Yeah, Sunny's just gonna say, I don't really understand what the purpose of this is. I mean, he's not really a threat to us, is he? Why are we fighting? You know, I'm gonna dodge.
I
and
was just
pass
asking,
also.
do we? And then it just happened.
You guys don't have to fight it. You guys could just walk away from it
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
wish.
definitely what we're gonna do as I Eldritch Blast it.
I love it.
It's not your
Whenever
turn
it's my-
yet.
I mean, I think no one else is attacking.
So-
I mean, I
So,
kind of
Sonny,
want to
you're
see if
just
I can
holding.
stab through it, just for the hell of it.
I'm taking the dodge action.
All right. So, all right, cool.
It's not your turn, Drew. It's not your turn. It's the statue's turn.
Oh, buddy.
And apparently you can do this as a bonus action, which is neat. Token. You see it's like a fox-looking creature. You've never really seen anything like it before. It teleported right there. Looked at all of you. Raises its figure. And casts a spell at Fod, because it was the one bothering his statue.
Can I
Fod,
see
make a
that?
constant. Well, it could teleport rather. Oh. There we go. Tokens. It could teleport. There. Yeah, I could see you. Yeah, it's fine.
Rude.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Why is it
DC
always-
17.
Why is it always the saving throws I'm bad at? Yeah.
You take 55 points of damage, of necrotic damage.
I'm dead.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Jesus Christ.
You're dead.
Yep, I'm dead.
Dead or down? Oh, dead.
I'm down, but I'm presuming that it's 55. It's gotta be
Down. Okay.
a very
That's-
specific spell.
That's Finger of Death.
Yep.
So if killed by a spell at the start of his next turn, if you guys can't raise him up, he turns into a zombie and Fu loses this character forever.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh my
fuck.
god. Isn't he already kind of a zombie? Oh no, he hasn't died yet. I forgot. Okay.
Fuck.
Bro
Okay,
almost
this
became
thing.
a zombie squared.
All right, McIntyre, that's you. We gotta kill this thing.
Actually, that's me because I'm first in turn order.
He smiles. How do you like my true power?
I don't know if we can kill this thing, guys.
You gotta make-
Druk, you're up.
Yeah. First thing. we've
He
been-
says, you don't have to attack me. You can simply walk away.
Well, you just attacked our friend. I'm going to amplify a blood curse on him. Taking another 5. Yeah, this sword might level up again here soon. Okay. Basically, next attack I have on him has advantage and damage to deal with it. Okay, cool. Here we are. 21 hit.
21 is a hit.
All right, that's gonna be 11 piercing plus. Hold on, let me do the math here. It's 3d6. 2 of it is radiant. One's from sneak attack. No, it's 5d6. Stealth attack, sneak attack, and 2
You know
from
what?
radiant.
To make things simple, he's going to cast Shield,
Shield.
and that's a miss.
All
Yes.
right, cool. Second
I
attack.
cast counterspell on his shield.
Holy shit! Yes.
You can. You can. That's how
do?
counterspell works. Yeah. He raises his arm for a shield, and McIntyre points at it, says some eldritch words. The shield breaks, and the
guess
sword.
fuck,
He's like,
that's what
"Oh
I-
shit!"
And he'll take an additional
Eldritch
20
words in
damage.
question?
12 of it
Uh-uh.
radiant.
Let's see. Okay, I'm checking all of his resistance. So how much damage total?
31.
31.
All of it magical. There's thunder damage. It's hold on. It's 19 thunder and then 12 radiant.
Okay.
Second attack. 28 to hit.
28 does hit.
All right, that's gonna be 8 piercing plus an additional 4 radiant. And then use the last of my movement to go 15 feet back.
Okay.
Ta-da! That's my turn.
Alright, it's a me. Am I able to see Fod from where I'm standing?
Say his body fell limply onto the ground.
So yeah.
He's behind the statue. You would have to go behind it.
So like, if I were to move there, would I be able to also see that person?
Yes.
Gotcha. So then I'm going to bonus action healing word at 2nd level for Fod
Mhm.
for 7 health. Welcome back.
Interesting.
And then for my action, I'm going to point at this guy and give him some magic of my own as I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Would I have fallen? Because I just stick to the walls. Doesn't say anything about having
Yeah.
to be awake.
But you're unconscious, so the sticking to the walls is a conscious act. You would have had to unstick. It's kind of like if Spider-Man goes unconscious, he unsticks from the walls.
Holy shit.
True.
I realized I just did like 2 less damage than this guy.
Yeah, you hit him hard. You guys are. Oh, I clicked that for you on accident, but I rolled it for you. You
So
can-
because
you
missing
It's
health
a hit.
15,
It's a hit. So roll damage.
14
Woo!
necrotic.
Got it. Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay, McIntyre, you're up next.
Good question. I'm just gonna. Well, Little Mac's gonna get nice and close and personal and stab.
Okay. That's a miss.
And then, interesting. Sure. And then, character sheet. Smart thing. Boom stuff. It's kind of difficult. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. The dude. Twice. That's a thing I can do. And a 14 hit.
14's a miss.
Okay. Well, a 24 for 1 force damage, and then I shove him back 10 feet.
Which is funny. I don't know how 1 point would have shoved him. Like logically, your rules say it does, but like you just like nicked him and somehow he flies 10 feet, like a Power Ranger or something.
Instead of hitting him in his unprotected gut, I hit him in his shoulder kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like I said, it's like old school Power Rangers when they get hit and all the sparks come out and they do like a fly spin thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, that barely hit him. How? Why is he flying 10 feet? Like that kind of sort of thing.
Wouldn't he be over here? Because he went into the
which
wall.
you want to get him into the wall?
Oh, he went that
Well,
way.
yeah, that's where I'm shooting from.
Okay. I did see you that you were pointing that way. Okay, got it. That means you roll 1 extra 1d6 as per my horizontal fall damage rules.
Okay. And...
Shooting him into a wall. That's an effective
Nice.
strategy.
Ooh.
A wall did more damage than the shot.
Hey, I just gotta, shoot my shot.
Okay. He doesn't look happy about that, but yeah,
And then
You
I
got
move
shot.
back 30 feet, but that's my turn.
got it.
Don't
Fine.
die.
I'll try not to. I'm going to get up. I'm going to run partly up the statue as I run to here, jump off and stab him as hard as I can with a poker.
Got it.
Just screw him. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Minus that 1, so 18.
Technically only 15, because he has resistance to fire.
Hmm.
He looks bloodied, way past half hit points.
I'll hit him again.
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
That was a miss.
No.
I shall kick you once.
You gonna
No.
burn those key points? That's a miss.
Nope, saving my key point.
Save him for a rainy day.
Yeah, this is the first.
That's wise. I always like it when a monk is played as a wise character that's more restrained than just, because that's not how I played him at all. I played my monk as a crazy nut job. He likes punching people. So, Fod, you want to move?
Nope, I'm staying right there.
Okay, cool. Sunny.
All right. Yeah, Sunny is going to run up here with the bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out his sun sword and make an attack.
Got it.
Ooh, 13.
That's a miss.
So I'm gonna use a die, superiority die, and add a 1d8 to the roll.
I forgot you got a little touch of fighter in you.
Yeah. Let's go. That's 19 to hit now.
19 is a hit.
GG's. So here's the damage.
Okay.
20.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will take one step back.
Oh, he is not looking good. He is not enjoying life right now. It's his turn. You do a few things. But you know what? He's going to do something interesting and smart. And
They all say.
he's going to use Dimension Door. He snaps his finger. You guys aren't worth the trouble. And steps
Alright.
through a door.
Counterspell him again.
He's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Heads up. I respect it. Good luck. Enjoy.
But he does fall through a dimensional
I'd
door
say
and
my
disappears.
counterspell is 4th level if that counts, because it's max level as Warlock.
He'll counterspell at 6th level.
That's all I bring up, just so you know what the numbers are.
Yeah. He can upcast his. He's a wizard.
Me too, definitely.
Kinda. So Nephron is gone for now. He has a name. His name is Nephron.
I feel like we could have
But
took
he doesn't
him
want to deal
down.
with you guys. You actually could have. He was down to like 12 hit points, and he
Jesus.
realized it's time to dip.
Oh,
Mm.
if my attack was a booming blade, if I would have said that out loud, it may have done it when he tried getting
Yeah,
away.
could have.
If I had hit it, he would have been dead.
Yeah. Would have, could have,
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah, Booming Blade would have got
Whoops.
him.
One time I don't say booming blade.
If them butts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. That's like a really old saying. That's like a Victorian saying. Alright. So you guys did quote unquote defeat him. The weird fox looking guy.
Mm.
Everyone can roll religion.
Sure, why not?
I'm great at that.
A 7.
15, not bad.
9. Awesome.
Yeah, you never knew the god of secrets was a fox. Sonny, it's really weird. You're pretty sure he wasn't the god of secrets. You don't know what he was, but you don't think he was the god of secrets. Why would the god be living in a statue like that? Like, there's a secret door. You can now see it. Like, why would he need to?
Yeah, so I guess Sunny will just say, like, yeah, I've spent many times in different tombs, and I've heard of all these gods and secrets, and I don't think that this was ever mentioned. I have a feeling that that was an imposter of sorts.
I mean, he didn't want my soul. I'm not a big fan, regardless, and I'm a big fan of everyone. I mean, definitely not a big fan of everyone, but
You say you're a big fan of everyone.
you don't know that.
McIntyre seems like the type of person who would go to Disneyland and get everyone's signature.
Yeah, I want the little pins and all too. Damn right I do.
He'd be the
Yeah,
one
he'd
to
say he's a big
collect
fan of
all the
everyone,
pogs.
but he really just wants that pin reward that you get for having
Yeah.
everyone's signature.
That's all.
Yeah, the ultimate
Mhm.
pog.
Pretty sure he accidentally got the signature of just some random guy on the street.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can trick someone else to thinking I did it, I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter if it's accurate. It matters if someone believes it
Mickey,
is.
Minnie, Donald, Pluto, Alf Warrenstein.
Hey, I'm his biggest fan.
So, yeah, that's what happened. What do you guys do now?
Loot.
Apparently not to sell our souls, but whatever.
You guys can pretty
check
much,
out the rest of the tomb.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
guys guess that there's other things living here.
I would acknowledge to everybody else, I am spent. I am
Maybe.
so good luck, don't die.
Maybe a
We
quick.
can take a short rest while we
Yeah, maybe take a
Yeah.
quick short rest.
Yeah. I just look this way and this way because there's some shadows on the map. So
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
here and here.
Yes, there's hallways leading that way. Looking
So
through,
maybe
you
two of us should search left, two of us should search right.
you want to split the party?
Shall we split the gang, Scoob?
I'm taking a
I'm
rest.
gonna sit in the middle and rest, and you guys split the party. Easy. That's definitely why we have 5 people.
God. So who's going with who is the real question.
I'm taking a rest. I'm on 7 hit points. I'm resting.
You're taking a short rest?
Yeah, might as well at this point.
I'm
Because
saying some
Uh,
guys.
might as well get all my Hemocraft die back.
Well, before we short rest, then I'm gonna heal you. What is that? 14.
I'll give you my potion of what is it? My potion of greater cure wounds. Bob.
Oh yeah, don't we each have one, or we only got one of those?
You only got one of those from
Okay.
Devlin.
Yeah, yeah, Dev. That's just making sure if I'm mixing things up. But yeah,
Do I give him that one or the potion of greater healing?
I mean, honestly, if we're gonna short rest, maybe just hold on to it because he'll be okay. He won't be great regardless, but
I'll just give him my healing potion then, the regular one.
yeah, that's not the worst. Why? Do you have any more potions left?
I
God.
have plenty of potions.
Oh, never mind. 'Cause I only got those 3, so I'm like.
I also have plenty of potions, but I think I have 2. We each had like 1, and then I don't really need them because and then I can heal and
Perfect.
I don't think I have any potions left.
Looking down those hallways, you see this arched hall rises 20 feet up. You can see your reflection in the amber gaze, but the images don't match your movements. Instead, they wave their arms and scream silent warnings to you.
That's freaky.
That's not ominous at all.
That's on the left side?
Both sides. Every time you look at the
Oh,
amber
both.
walls.
Can I take a peek back upstairs here? Because there were still a couple rooms that we walked by.
There
in
are
the
several
beginning.
rooms, but if I'm going to tell you, it's on 2 different maps. I would have to move you to the other map. So
Okay, so let's clear the bottom then first, and then we can make our way up.
yeah. Let's make this simple, all right, please. Which way do you wish to go?
Well,
You
we
can
have
go
three
up.
of right, we have 3 of us short resting. What are you doing, Edge?
Oh, if we were just doing a short rest, I was gonna stick with you. But if Sunny's moving around, then I'll stick with Sunny.
I say because you guys are okay. Why don't you guys just explore left if you need us come back? Because we're gonna kill an hour.
Maybe
It's a
some-
long time.
Maybe send
Yeah.
Little Mac with you.
Yeah, take Little Mac with you.
All right, that's a good team.
Okay.
If we were gonna split the
So-
party anyways, we might as well be efficient.
Yeah.
So you're going that way when everyone's resting.
Yeah, us 3 stay
just
back to
gotta
rest
get-
because
yes.
life happened and they're cowards. And then no, I'm kidding.
You're the one resting.
I
We're
heal
pretty much
people
bodyguarding.
and
Well, Fod needs the
I
help
say,
too. I'm pretty much bodyguarding at this point.
I say I'd use
Fine.
that counter spell like a pro.
Yeah, it was great, man. It helped me deal 53 damage in 1 turn. I
I
love
say
that.
it's not my fault. I have like the the stamina of a child.
Nah, it's your patrons.
I gotta make more deals with stronger people.
And just wait till you're level
Spell
20.
slot
We can
bullshit.
when you get your spells back after a minute.
Yeah, what if I get like 4 of them though? It's fucking crazy stupid.
Okay, so the people
Should've
going
played a
to the west hall. Glistening amber coats the walls and ceiling. An enormous hall-like structure, honey and dust covers the marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 20 foot high, set into the walls of the height of 5 feet, or amber ledges lined with life-size alabaster statues of cats, dogs, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels.
Bless you.
Many of the statues have fallen off the perches and lie shattered on the floor. The amber door on the north wall stands open. 4 other amber doors on the west and south stand closed.
Okay. Should we just take a peek through the open door first?
You take a peek through the open door.
Carefully.
Okay. You see some amber coffins. Let me get the right description for this. This room has amber glazed walls, a floor of grayish marble with black veins. 2 amber sarcophagi, one is smashed, lie in the room.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Do you investigate the coffins?
Sunny will be like talking to Ziggy, and I'll be like, "So telling you about this method, right? It's left to right, up to down, and then you move on to the next room. Okay? So here, follow me. So we don't move on to the next room until we finish this room. So that's the next room, but we go left to right.
Little
then
Mac
I
just
go, like,
opens up
up to
one of the tombs.
Yeah, that's fine. Just walks in. Then we gotta open this door.
You open the door. This door, you see 3 tombs. You also see a being kind of sitting there squat. A frog-like black-skinned being.
There's something in there.
Yes, there's a being in there. Let me get to the token layer. The right layer. GM layer. Layer. Oh, or Pickering sins guest.
We hear them.
Yes.
Oh, hell. What are you doing in there?
Oh, Pickering lives here. What are you doing here?
You live there. Where's your bed? I don't see a bed or a toilet.
Pickery goes where he wants to go.
Why there?
Old Pickery means no harm. Old Pickery offers you the sarcophagus. And when he says that, he disappears.
What? I just look at Ziggy.
Trap. I don't know. You're the expert here.
I've never seen a trap like this before. Can I inspect the door for traps?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Is that a what is that? An investigation or perception?
Investigation check? Yep. Investigation.
Oh God, 6. A little help here, young Ziggy.
Nope, no traps. You see 3 sarcophaguses sitting there. There's a soft glow about each of them.
I suppose we could investigate one. If anything bad happens, we don't touch the rest. Otherwise, we probably don't touch the rest. Anyways.
It's a good plan. Yes, I was thinking the same. So
Uh,
should we investigate this one here down the bottom?
Okay. You see a visage. You see a being that's well. Okay, let me phrase this right. On the sarcophagus, there's a placard that says "Yogg the Invincible."
Okay. Is it the kind of sarcophagus that you can open up and take a peek inside?
Nope, it is an amber sarcophagus, completely enclosed. It's almost like a giant block of amber. There is a dark mass inside of the amber, not moving, but as you approach, it seems to have shifted and moved a little, as if something is inside of it.
Like Jurassic Park?
Oh, that's a great example, yeah. Except, the mosquito's moving a bit.
You think they're still alive in there?
You hear a voice from inside. I am Yogg the Invincible. Touch, and you shall receive the gift.
That does sound pretty convincing. I look at Ziggy again.
Does anyone touch it?
He didn't tell me not. I'll just touch it. Yogg, you're not pulling my chain here, are you?
I offer you physical resistance. Accept it and hear my voice. So, I'm going to tell you this, to simplify things. All of these sarcophagus offers you a gift if you touch it. There is a negative aspect about each of the gifts, but the gifts themselves may be powerful. There is a clue in their name, but that's all I'm going to give you. If you touch it, you're accepting it in a way.
Okay, and over the table, are you willing to give this information of how many people can accept one gift, if multiple people can, or if it's only one person could accept the gift and then the gift disappears or evaporates?
One per person.
No, I don't mean like if you can have one per person, but can multiple people take the same gift if they decide that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It would be nice, I guess, Ziggy, to investigate all the sarcophagi and see what different spirits and gifts there are. What do you think?
In this room, there's 3. You see one that says Yarg, the Eye of Shadows, and the one on the west says Great Tar Hawk, the 5-headed destroyer. If you get close to the west side, you hear in 5 voices, "We offer you strength and power over the weak." If you get near the north one, which is Yarg the Eye of Shadows, you hear, "I will help you see in the starry void."
Hmm.
These aren't the other sarcophagus in this building. There's tons of these.
Oh, there's wow, that's crazy.
I'm not interested in any of these. What about you?
Well, for the longest time, I thought that my crew was dead, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I kept thinking there's nothing that I would not do to bring them back. But now I know that some of them are still alive, and all I can think of at this moment is that I would do anything I can to protect them and make sure that this time I do not lose them and I'm strong enough to protect them.
Oh,
So-
when you say strong enough, the West sarcophagus is like excited. We shall give you strength upon strength.
Sunny's just like, kind of like whisked over there a little bit, and he says, "You will give me the strength to protect my crew and make sure that they do not meet the fate that I thought that they had."
We will give you strength beyond strength.
Sonny, I don't think you should do it, at least not like this.
I can't lose them again, boy.
And you won't. But there are better ways to go about it than this. Making a deal for power always ends badly. They'll take things that you never knew you wanted. You'll only realize it too late. Trust me, it doesn't end well.
I was ready to give up my whole life when I lost me crew. Giving up anything is an acceptable loss in order to protect them and make sure that fate does not happen.
You touch it?
I ask the to just. I will move my hand over to it and just say, over the table or under the table. I want to be strong enough, but I am a dex fighter. Just saying, dexterity is my main stat. If that changes what you're proposing.
No, the one on the west offers you great strength. That's what they're offering.
Like stat strength, or like metaphorical.
I'm gonna tell you, man. You got this is
okay.
That's part of the challenge. This whole section. You don't have all the
That's part of the
information.
game we're
That's
playing
fair.
here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Welcome to the throne of games.
Yeah. You
It's
absolutely
like
do
a
not
plus
have
2
to
to my
touch it.
strength is not gonna. Okay, I will wait. I will be patient for now. I will hear Ziggy's words, and they will echo in the back of my mind, and he will refrain from touching just yet.
I will say he offers you great strength, not just +2. Great strength is his exact words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap.
And I'm going to tell you, all these creatures are not going to lie to you. They will tell you exactly what they're going to offer. They will not tell you the cost, but they'll tell you what they're offering.
Exactly. I was about to say, please notice how none of them are mentioning any sort of downsides.
Will they tell us what they won't
No
take?
money down.
Nobody ever tells you the fine print for a very bad reason.
Yeah, there's no money
mean,
down with a
if any
10%
adult-
interest rate that's bound to go to 30.
Or it could be like Adobe Acrobat. It's just impossible to cancel. It just continuously charges you for all eternity.
Yeah, or it's like the power that you got is also the downside. It's kind of like a double-edged sword,
Yeah.
like a Dracula
That's-
situation, actually.
Oh, I wonder why they would include that in a Dracula-themed game.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the game here. All these sarcophagus have a great and powerful ability they can bestow upon you. There's a cost. There's sometimes a time limit, but they're all powerful. You only get one. Everyone can choose the same one. Got it?
Got it.
Copy that.
You guys can go back to the main room where everyone's chilling at, and regroup. And tell everyone, info dump. Hey, sarcophagus, great strength, yada yada.
Mm-hmm. Gonna do some Charlie Brown type of dialogue of womp 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 as we
Yeah.
lore dump everything.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a candy store for soul selling powers.
Yeah, it seems like it's up McIntyre's alley. Unfortunately, it's a take one candy kind of situation.
Before you finish like the downside, I'd already and started being like, oh, so
You guys are long rest. You're short. You guys are short rested, so you guys can continue on if you wish.
Well, our characters don't know there's a downside, do they?
You can guess. And they're called
Right.
dark powers at the Ember Temple. That's not going to
That's
be happy and sunshine.
At Dark Powers at the Ember Temple with suspiciously no mentioned downsides on the tin. I wonder if they're evil, guys.
It's like Yogg the Invincible and Yoggi the Eye of Shadows. Those are good guys, right? Yeah. They're benevolent.
Sounds like it.
I'd have a notepad and like pen and quill. I'd be going to each room interviewing them.
I'd be with McIntyre because he seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, big fan.
You-
Definitely know what I'm doing. Yep, I've definitely never fucked this.
So you guys do know the three in that room. One offers some kind of thing with darkness. One offers great strength. And the other one offers to make you invincible, or at least something close to that.
I would at least go. Well, the room that they went to second, I guess. When they tell me about the things there, I would go into the other door that was opened where Little Mac and them were looking, and I would see.
Okay, and that one, there's, as I said, two amber statues. One, it has been smashed. Do you guys tell him about Old Pickery? That weird encounter?
Nope.
Probably not. I
Fair
probably
enough.
just forgot my mind. Slipped out of his mind.
Ziggy knows what happens when any form of wildlife gets mentioned to this group.
This room has amber glazed walls and floor of purplish black marble. Two amber sarcophagi stand in the alcoves on the west and east. A third once stood in the north, but lies shattered. So the message on the west side is, "Hi in Dublin, the star of ice and hate. I offer you coldness." And
No.
Coldness.
yes, the one on the west, or the other side, it's Kinnard, the star of secrets. I offer you the benevolence of divination.
Next, and I just walk off.
Yeah, nobody likes divination, right?
I'm with Mac. I'm with Mac.
Mm,
Following him.
Where are you guys gonna go to next?
I
There's
just work
two
my way
rooms.
down the hallway to if there's more rooms in the hallway.
Going one after another.
Why is this token here? This token shouldn't be here.
It's a red dragon token.
No, it's a Strahd token.
Don't play that because I just did my Dragonlance game and I did an entire near TPK.
Mm.
If anyone knows what Dragonlance is, I did the Mage's test and I tried to kill them all. Got really close. I dropped an Elder Brain Dragon on them.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, but I heard the word try, so really I heard your Twitter.
Because they were able to escape. I gave them an escape option. The whole bit of the Mage's test is more of a test of your morality than if you could to defeat a creature.
Mhm.
And the guy got black robes. They I know it's a quick tangent, but basically they went to a magic emporium, found a deck of mini things, and said, "Screw the test. We're gonna play with a deck of mini things
Oh,
for a
no.
bit."
So long,
Yeah.
farewell.
They didn't die. They didn't die. They got close. They didn't die. They are going to be hunted by a really powerful demon later on the road, but that's later on.
Oh, they pulled
So-
that card.
Yeah. So you see another room to the south that's closed and 2 doors on the west.
Let's open it up.
I would just work my way down, so I would start here.
You're going to open those doors?
Yes.
Okay. You see a ghost-like specter inside the room, inside a smashed room. It looks like it's been destroyed by hate and anger. In this room, once a bedchamber, is littered with broken furniture. Scattered in the room are the remains of a bed, wardrobe, 2 trunks, a tall candlestick, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. Torn up books and old pin quills and tattered clothes are strewn about. You see a poltergeist flying around, yelling at you to leave the room.
And I listen, and I walk off.
Okay.
Man, what a
Sometimes-
nice respectable guy.
I mean,
Definitely
he just wants privacy. He doesn't want to hurt you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah,
that
let's
my
be
guy was just
alone.
being real respectful. Yeah.
I mean, he does have a bed, I guess, huh?
In the other room, furnishings are made of ancient colorless wooden, collapsed under their own weight, and now lie covered with dust and cobwebs. There is no one else in this room, and nothing of
Understand.
note.
We sat out there on the hardwood marble or whatever it is, and I could have been laying on one of those beds, but whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should have investigated quicker.
On the south room, you pass a set of stairs to your west.
Oh yeah, no, I go to the room that I possibly can sell my soul to.
The door is closed, but is not locked. You open it. Inside, you see 3 sarcophagus. One of them says, "I am Norgas, the finger of oblivion." The one on the south is, "I am Bond, the evasive. No one can touch me. I'll give you that power." On
I
the
mean,
east,
Sonny, if I've never heard anything, that's definitely you. But you know, we got negotiating to do.
on the east, you see Srahd, the Hellhound Whisperer. I don't know what Caesar Ramon's voice would be, but that's who would be voicing it. That guy who did that dog whisperer guy, Caesar. What's his name?
So we become so Mexican.
I'm not gonna do a Mexican accent, but he will be like,
Oh,
"Hey,
Really?
I
You're
help
not gonna
you.
do a Mexican accent. Oh,
I help you hellhounds. You want some hellhounds? I got some hellhounds. I'll
That
trade
sounds
them.
more down
You can
Ziggy's
trade them
aisle.
well."
Just do Paul Rodriguez.
Oh, Rodriguez, yeah. I'll give you some hellhounds. Sounds more like something different. Yeah. Yeah. That's their offers. You have Norgus, the Finger of Oblivion, Vond, the Evasive, and Srahd, the Hellhound Whisperer.
Hmm.
Do we want to keep exploring?
I wonder if there's more.
Yeah, these don't seem. I kind of like with these 3 that were currently in the room. I'm like, okay, the 3 of you. What do I get? Okay, sorry. I know what I get, but if I take you, can I take all 3 of you? Well, you all accept that.
No. One per customer.
Yeah, I'm negotiating here.
Hey, what about Little Mac?
Oh no, you
Little Mac doesn't touch them. He's like, "Hey boss, there's some scary shit in there. I don't want to deal with any of that. Like, that's from my neighborhood and like the bad part of my neighborhood, if you know what I mean."
nope. And I just kind of look back at him. We'll be back, and I leave.
Okay.
Like, yeah, those deals weren't good enough.
There's a set of stairs there, and there's also another room, another hallway to the other side.
Is this just a wall here?
You haven't really investigated that area yet. It is not a wall; it's an open area.
I look this way to see what's this way.
Look which way. Okay.
I look straight this way to see what it is. Hmm,
Mm.
that's ominous. Hmm. But I assume we're going to go search this area first.
Okay. You're searching that area first. It's another hallway with There we go. Walls and ceiling of this great hall are coated with amber and glistening with fresh honey. Dust covers a black marble floor. To the north, the hall has collapsed, leaving a wall of rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in front of the south door are three ugly women in tattered brown gowns and brooms and black pointed hats.
I just turn around and walk this way.
You hear a noise of magic as you leave from their perspective. You look back and they're not there anymore.
I don't look back.
So do you turn around showing any, like, I guess, look of fear?
Let's go. I saw some witches that way. But considering the space is illusions, they're probably fake, but I'm not going first.
Occupado, gotcha. Occupado.
Yeah. I'm a bit banged up to go first.
I just look at Ziggy. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I will cut my hand on my sword though.
Yeah, your sword is glowing. You're ready for a fight. As you turn the corner, you do not see three women.
You know what's funny? If I would have rolled anything other than that, my sword would upgrade right now. That's fine though. So there's nobody over here.
That's good.
So McIntyre?
I just start knocking on. I start at the north-ish room first to see what I find.
Okay. In this room, 35. The furnishing of this bare stone room has succumbed to destitute. Standing in the center room, its head scraped the 10-foot-high ceiling, is a vaguely man-shaped construction of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helm stares blindly in your direction. Cobwebs stretch from the terrible artifice into the wrecked furniture that surrounds it.
I would just immediately turn around. Nope, nowhere to sell your soul.
Hello there.
It does not move.
I'll leave the room then. Rude. Didn't even say hi
Just work
back.
my way south.
Would I have seen one of these before?
It's not unheard of. It's a stone guardian. It's a giant shield. It's a shield guardian. It's a giant metal and wooden golem. You can roll Arcana to try to glean some information from it.
14.
I'm sure that these kind of machines would have some kind of command thing. Like, it hasn't moved in forever. So it would seem like the remote control is in another room.
Would I know what the remote control looks like?
That you wouldn't know. You're not an artificer or a wizard, so you wouldn't be able to guess that. It could be a ring, an amulet, a rod. It could be 100 different things.
Hmm. Probably somewhere special then. Why'd you keep going?
All right, you gonna check the other door? A white
yeah,
marble
works.
bed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A white marble bed stands in the center of this bare stone room. Its mattress has long rotted away. Golden hawks perch at the bed's corner post. The room's remaining furniture has been reduced to dust-covered heaps. Cobwebs cover arcane sigils carved into the walls. Yes, the hawks are made of gold.
I just keep moving south.
You don't take the hawks. Got it. That room.
I'm here to sell my soul, not pick up stuff.
Benny will probably put the hawks in the bag if they fit.
They probably
Make it Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Sunny.
Bro.
I feel like I start walking down the hallway and realize you go in. And be like, Sonny, have you learned nothing from me?
15.
You take one of the statues and you look at the sigils, and for a brief moment they seem to turn on, just and then shut off. They seemed inactive. You take all 4 golden hawks. They are worth 250 gold pieces each.
I take them back out and I put them on the pedestal and I just want to see if anything happens.
Nah. That was like the last amount of energy that spell had. Was just and then turn off.
Wonder what spell that was. Would I know with a 15 Arcana?
Some kind of arcana, like shield or alarm kind of thing. Something to protect against stealing.
Oh, okay, well. Good thing that one tickered out at the right time. Alright, they're in the bag now.
Yep. Okay. So the east room, 33B. The room is amber glazed walls, blue marble floor, and 3 amber sarcophagus in the alcoves. On the one on the north is Savnok the Inscrutable. I give you protection of your mind. The one on the east, Tarkamindis the Grave Worm. I give you the skeletal wings of flight.
Sounds badass.
And then the one on the south is Shamni Imori, the Lady of Delights. I give you the dark power of suggestion and seduction.
Bad we ain't get a bard.
Someone pulled back
I gotta be
McIntyre.
this dude offered me flight. I might have to take it.
We might want to see what else is there
Okay.
first.
I'm still walking around with like a kitchen inspector, like marking off my menu and my food and stuff. I'm over here with the thing, grading. I've read way too many notes.
Actually, what you're reminding me of, and this is a very specific, maybe even cultural thing, but back in the 90s, there was things called scholastic book fairs.
Oh no.
You get a little checklist to like, because you would get like 3 days of it, and like the first day you're like kind of shopping
They
around.
stopped those
The second day, you're just
2010.
Yeah. Like by the third day, you have your shopping list ready to go, and you're begging your parents for like $15 for a "Where in the world is Carmen San Diego" thing. Oh, maybe that was just me. All right.
Or the new Star Wars books, or
Goosebumps. I was big into Goosebumps back in the day.
R.L. Stein was good. Or the
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
Waldo books.
Yeah, those are classics. Those are always fun. And like way more adult. Like read them now, and there's like nudity and violence in there.
Mhm.
Super weird. So, off that tangent, the south room. That room is locked.
Oh no. Sonny.
Sword man. Oh, Sonny.
Sonny just like cracks his knuckles.
It's magically locked.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
McIntyre.
McIntyre.
Open sesame.
I just Eldritch Blast it.
Roll damage. Well, roll as an attack. This door has stats.
I'm sorry, it has what now?
You heard him.
Wait a minute.
You blast it.
I'm
It seemed damaged.
I want to try something here. This will only work if it's
Yeah.
a creature, but I want to try to amplify a blood curse on it.
Okay. You missed the door. You shot the door frame.
Well, so the thing is about the first one, it does hit. Can I move it 10?
No, you cannot move it.
Have to ask.
But yeah, will the
Okay.
blood first?
That's all I got, guys.
Will the blood curse attach to the door? It will only attach if it's a creature.
Only a creature. It's a building or a structure. If
Okay.
you have any siege abilities, this would be appropriate.
I was just making sure this wasn't a mimic.
I feel like
Not a
looking at
mimic.
the other magic user here. Do you have anything to like? I can remove, but
Best I can do is grow some plants.
I mean, I can try to stab the door
I mean,
You absolutely can.
because I got thunder
Yeah, it's
damage
not
on
the
the sword.
worst.
It might do something. God damn it.
You missed the door. See, that's something that's weird to say that applies to D&D and not to anything else.
Well, it's possibly hit the door, but it just bounced off.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can
Yeah,
I just do the second
that's
attack
what I
to
always
see if it'll hit?
absolutely.
Well, while I see them
Well, a
fucking about with the
17
door, I'm
hit.
just going to go in here.
17 does hit. What was that, Fod?
I'm going to go in here and look for something that I might control this stupid thing.
Nope, you do not find it there. The only thing in that room was the 4 hawks.
Okay.
What will these
7 points of damage.
the 7 thunder damage?
So you've got. Yep, it shakes the door, but it doesn't shatter. You can see it did damage to it, but you've only
Oh wait,
done
hold
about
up.
what 8 points of damage.
Hold up, I forgot. My sword's active.
Yep.
So another 5 radiant, if that does anything at all.
So that's total 13. Still, it seems to be cracking. You're getting through it. It's just a very tough door.
If the sun
10
sword was
is-
like an actual lightsaber, can I like cut a hole through the door?
Yeah, it's not like an
Stick my
actual. It doesn't work
saber
like
through
that.
it?
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't
No, you can't do it.
episode 1 here.
Yeah, yeah. Or also, Rick and Morty made the same joke with dropping the lightsaber down the earth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight to the core.
Straight to the car. So what do you guys do? You've done a total of what? 13 points of damage?
I just let you keep beating at the door if we're seeing wear and tear happen.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, back
Has
up.
anyone,
If it's working, yeah, I'll take a shot at it. Why
26
not?
hit.
both of those hit. Roll damage.
You got 9 bludgeoning from me.
Alright, that's gonna be
So that's 28. With Daruk. Each creature in the area takes damage.
Oh boy.
There's
I
no
guess you weren't
save.
supposed to do that.
Here's the thing: it doesn't say there's a save or anything. It just says every creature in the area takes necrotic damage.
resistant.
4d10.
Resistant at least, because the
40.
sword's active.
Hey, weird. Matt
24.
standing next to the door to being halfway across the hallway.
I left a while ago. As soon as you guys started hitting it, I backed.
Everyone in the hallway takes 24 points of damage of necrotic. The resistance,
I'm around
you
the
take
corner
half.
if that counts.
I will say that counts.
Would I have come out this room by now?
Yeah, I say he was doing
You
something
want
else.
to come out of that room?
Probably not.
Okay.
Good call.
Well, we made it in. Good job, guys.
You made it in. The door's open.
Dun, 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 dun.
Inside, you see 3 amber statues, or amber sarcophagi.
I come over, unscathed. What happened, guys?
Which ones do you want to investigate first?
The door
just
is open.
I work left to right, so left, south, right.
Okay. The one on the west. I am Thackeray, Queen of Pussies. I give you diseases to spread on the world. That was that one.
Good voice.
She doesn't.
I
sound
already
like-
spoke. We're cool.
The one on the south.
I just offer Ziggy a cigarette. I can do the same thing.
The one on the south says, I am Vinhara, the howling storm. I give you lightning. Here, yeah, lightning.
I got thunder. I think that's
I look at
better.
the east one.
Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo.
And on the east side, you hear, I am Skying, the soul hunger. I can raise the dead.
Hmm.
I mean, that's not too bad, honestly. But
Out of all the
I kind of
options,
now that we kind of know what they're offering, or whatever we've seen, I'm like, listen, I'm willing to take the bullet. I can get bone wings, I think. I'm definitely willing to do something.
You want the bone wings?
There's still more rooms we haven't explored.
But bone wings, I can fly.
Do you touch the bone wings?
I'm just saying, I could be the test dummy.
I mean, I
Uh,
think we should still find out, because what if there's something better than bone wings? Like, I don't know, bone wings and raising the dead.
just like you just like highly negotiated me. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, Mark, like, what if? And I just walk. Okay, we're looking for more stuff.
Okay. No one's touching any of the sarcophagi.
Not yet.
Nope.
Well, not yet.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna
I'm definitely
happen.
going to. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Inevitably,
definitely
someone's
no-
gonna do something.
We just might
just
be more
wanna know who
sarcophagus
our options.
upstairs.
I checked these two doors that are over here, I believe.
Oh.
Which two doors over where? Let me move my map. There we go.
These two.
Oh, those two doors. Okay.
We're going left or right first? The one that's
I would go to
open
the
or the one
closer
that's
one.
not?
The
I
door
didn't-
is sealed.
No, never mind. Check the next one.
Not locked, but magically sealed.
You guys can hit it, but I'm going over here.
I'm gonna stick with you this time.
Oh, interesting.
On that room, the amber doors that once sealed this great room have been smashed, lying in pieces amid crushed bone, armor, and weapons. Let me get the map open. It looks like this was once an armory of some sort, but it's now everything is destroyed.
Sonny, that wand of yours of secrets. This might be a place to try and use them.
Yeah, good idea. I'll take it out and I'll give it a tap tap. Where are we? Where are we exactly? Because it's
Like,
30
up-
feet.
We're,
so
we're entering this room.
okay. So yeah, I'll stand like here and do it.
You are not getting anything. You're getting a slight buzz from your east, but nothing in the room.
And then I'm like, Sonny, all you though, if you want to investigate, see if you can find anything in there.
Don't have to tell me twice. Oh yeah, I'll take a look inside here.
Is there anything?
Yeah, the ceiling
We're gonna
here
head
is
back
30
that way in a
foot
minute. We're just doing
high.
the easy one.
The ceiling is 30 foot high, and a 10-foot hole on the corner looks like something fell and smashed a bunch of people. You can tell that some large being used to stand here and guard it, but it is no longer.
I will take a peek in the hole. I mean, I'm assuming the rest of them are watching you, so they know what I'm doing, so I don't have to
No,
communicate it.
hole goes up. Hole goes to the next room up.
The next room
so-
up.
Yeah, it goes on the upper floor. I would have to move the
Above
entire
us.
map to show you. But yes.
Oh, okay. So something like nothing smashed through this floor down to like a lower floor.
Well, something smashed above it down into this floor and looks like it crushed
Mhm.
about 4 thieves.
Can I inspect
Something
what it is?
obliterated. Yeah, you can make a check. Investigation.
Okay. Is it 13?
Something immense, about the size of that shield guardian, but maybe bigger. Heavy, hefty. Whatever
Okay.
it is, it burst out of this room and went to another room. Because you can see the door and the breeze are going in an outward projection.
Mm-hmm. Could it be
So
potentially that
Hmm?
same one that we saw in the room to the right?
you do not have enough data to tell you that. You do know that whatever is in that other room did not smash its way into that other room. That door was closed.
That is true. Yeah.
It went inside of that room. Or something put it in that room. But whatever was in this room blew itself out.
Is there anything on the door?
On the door, it's an amber door, that's all. When you try to open it, you see like an arcane lock appear on it.
Hmm. Do you want to hear? I look at Druk.
I mean, last time y'all hit a door, it didn't feel too good.
Might as well.
Is this one magically sealed?
Everyone back up. Let Druk hit it. I'll heal him if he goes down.
Wait, I might be able to take care of this one. Is it magically locked or is it?
Yes,
just-
arcane lock.
Never mind. Have at it, but let me take a step back this time.
I'm assuming 11 will not hit this door.
11
I'm
will
stepping
not
behind
hit
the
it.
statue.
So I'll give you the stats of this door so we understand. It's an AC of 15 with 60 hit points.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he's just gonna be hitting it for a while.
Does that nat 20 hit?
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does.
Hold on.
I hit it that many times and ran away.
That's going to be 9 plus the 7 from the sword's ability. Plus that, so 18 damage to the door.
Okay.
I did 20.
You have to do it. Okay, so you did 24 plus 18. What is that?
42.
42? You still need like 18 more points of damage.
I say, hey, I could Eldritch Blast it for a while.
Let's
From
back up.
afar.
Yeah, that probably
Behind the
safe.
pillar. Behind the pillar.
I'm
Yeah,
just like,
on it.
I'm like, what, 70 feet away at the staircase, just like Eldritch blasting it from afar.
Okay. I mean, this is a matter of like attrition at this point. It's just whittling it down. Eventually, you guys will win. You break the door. It does not explode.
We're all so far away, like ready to be like, fuck that, but yeah.
You're hiding behind pillars and stuff, and nothing explodes. Piles
We're
of
good.
treasure are heaped on the west and east wall of the stone room.
What does it look like this was?
6 piles of gold and stuff.
Oh shit. Is the gold trapped in any way, or like do I sense
Zero?
something?
It's piles of stuff. Heaps.
Mm-hmm.
Can I investigate this room, make sure it's not trapped in any way?
You can make an investigation check, yeah.
21?
You don't see any mechanical traps or magical traps here, to your knowledge.
Gold's free reign. Put him.
Oh, you guys.
Which pile of gold do you touch first?
I'm going to take out my wand
one?
and activate it,
Oh,
which technically would be the last charge. We took a short rest, so
It
it-
recharges at dawn.
okay. So yeah, I only have one charge left after this.
Ziggy, you coming?
Or no, I think it's the last charge. Last charge.
You have one charge. You've used 2.
Yeah. Do you think I should use it here? Because it was pinging to the right, but I don't know if this is like too much
I
to the
would-
right.
yeah,
or
I
not
mean-
enough.
I mean, why not? We have nowhere. We're not. Why? There's no reason not to.
All right, let's do it. Let's ping it again.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check distances from 30 feet. Oh, absolutely. Okay. You hear a ping coming from near the statue, right behind the statue.
Oh.
But you don't see
Oh.
anything in this room. There's no, like it's a beep beep beep.
I think
beep, beep,
technically,
beep,
if it was right behind the statue, I would have gotten it from the last ping too. 'Cause I
You
was over
did. You
here.
did. Yeah. You got it from there a bit,
Oh.
and you got it from here a bit. It's somewhere
maybe
in the middle
we give all the
of those
gold to
2 rooms.
Bagman.
Yeah, I think we should do that. I open up Bagman and I don't touch the gold. I just let him kind of like stick his hand out and put it in there.
Man wants flesh and bone. Bagman doesn't want gold.
I know, but we like the gold, so if you don't mind, I think there's plenty of room in there for bodies and gold.
Well, let me tell you what's in pile number 2. You see
Okay.
12,000 loose silver pieces, 5 rusted suits of ring armor, and 6 rusted breastplate armor. They are worthless. A silvered rapier with a pink glass hilt. 4 rusted great swords, worthless. A gilded chariot, worth 750 gold. It's a small chariot, like a toy chariot.
I'm curious what's in this
Do
pile.
you want to be carried in a chariot from your horse?
Pile. A pile of iron ingots, worth 250 gold pieces, weighing about 2,500 pounds. 30 holy symbols, 5 gold each, of gods of various worlds. A set of copper chalices with silver filigree, worth 25 gold. A gilded skull with red garnets in its eye sockets, worth 250 gold. And 8 war hammers and 6 war picks.
Damn.
I'll pick up that skull and just put it in my bag.
Nothing happens yet.
Yet.
I don't
Yeah.
like that. It's in
Yeah.
the pack, but yeah.
Can I identify the rapier and see if there's anything unique about it?
Besides the fact it's a silver rapier with pink glass hilt, it's
Yeah,
effectively a
exactly.
useless sword.
Oh, but it's really cool looking.
Yeah, it's a cool looking sword. It's rad as hell.
Good
Is
for
it
the
like
man.
a +1 or just a rapier? Is
Nope.
it usable?
Just a fancy rapier.
Okay.
A wall mount. Alright.
Hmm.
This
Checked
pile?
out 2 and 4. You're gonna check out 5. 9,000 silver loose pieces. 6 non-magical crystal balls worth 20 gold pieces each. A bronze crown with tiny gem-eyed dragons for spires worth 750 gold pieces. A wooden pony worth 25. And 6 marble vases worth 100 gold pieces weighing 100 pounds each.
I think Drake will put the crown on.
Yeah, it's a bronze crown. I will say that there's a weight limit with bags of holding, and if you're gonna put all those iron ingots and those,
I'm only grab the skull out of the
Fair enough.
one pile. I'm only grabbing the crown of this pile. I'm leaving everything else for Bagman to grab. I'm just looking for the cool things.
I'm just saying you should be aware that there is a weight limit, and I don't
Of
normally
course.
keep track of encumbrance, but if you're gonna pick up the iron
The bag
ingots
of holding
and-
has a weight limit?
yeah, bag of holding does.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
It's like 500 pounds or something like that.
Oh, we probably had that.
you're in the realms of it can hold the gold and stuff like that. But if you're gonna start picking up the iron ingots, you're gonna burst it, and the bagman's gonna come out, and he's not gonna be happy.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
my friend.
the ingots were 2,000 and something, I'm guessing.
You do what?
How much does that ingots weigh? Like, there's a big pile of them.
It's like,
It's 250 gold pieces total, weighing 2,500 pounds.
So we need 5 bags of holding just to carry those.
Yeah, it's iron ingots. They're not worth much.
How many ingots would you say there are?
There are. It's this pile. That's all. Just a pile.
Yeah,
ingots are
So,
usually 10
like,
pounds a piece, so it's
yeah,
probably like
that's
250 ingots.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Can leave that behind.
Yeah, we don't need
Okay,
that.
so you go to pile 6. While you're looking at it, you see 7,000 wooden gold coins. They're wooden coins painted gold. They're all worthless. 15,000 copper worth of iron pots. An obsidian scepter with gold filigree worth 2,500 gold pieces. Elven rusted helms, all worthless. And 15 thin leather-bound tomes, all of them signed copies of a storybook called Snow Dwarf and the Seven Rights by Nick Rackme.
I think I'll just take the obsidian scepter, and then that'll be my looting. I just wanted some.
You
cool
do not want the. You don't want the books? They're Snow Dwarf and the Seven Rights.
I'll take one.
I honestly would want to read that. that's intrigued me. The story about the Snow Dwarf and the Seven Rights. Those are like giant wolves, right?
Yeah. I think Druk was going to be fine with the skull, the scepter, and the crown. Everything else he'll just leave to everyone else. He just wanted
Are
some
you
cool
sure Druk doesn't have a history of writing books? He didn't write the Princess book.
Well, he'll take one signed book, but he'll leave the other 14.
Okay. Yeah, the
One book
15
for
of them.
One book for his personal collection.
So make a note you have Snow Dwarf and the Seven Rights book by Nick Rackme.
No dwarf. And the
but-
7
Rights. WIGHTs.
whites. Oh.
Yeah, Snow
Okay.
Dwarf and the Seven Rights. You get it?
Oh yeah.
As you're inspecting, let's see. Yeah, you don't move yet. You're still at pile 6.
Oop.
Something happens to you as you're picking up that book, or as you're just looking around. It doesn't necessarily have to be at a book, but it's within that. There's a 27 hit you.
Yes.
12 bludgeoning.
Okay, that hurts.
And is it going to roll the second time? Basically, an invisible force smashed into you hard twice.
Ow.
Yes, to the north.
What the
Does a 25 hits you for a 15 bludgeoning.
Jesus Christ. I'm hurting.
What the hell was that?
You didn't see anything, but you felt an immense power hit you.
Coward.
When you come out back this way, I'm like, hey, when you're done doing you,
There's something in here with us.
There's 2 more piles if you want to check them out. Sunny, there's pile 1 and pile 3 on the north or south. Which one do you want to do?
Sonny just starts swinging in the empty space near Druk.
Make an attack roll at disadvantage. In theory, I should give you super disadvantage, but I don't do those.
Oh, jeez.
That's a natural.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You don't hit anything. If I was a dick, I would say you hit through, but I'm not a dick.
Okay.
You don't hit
Can
anything.
I try at least? Because I was the one that got hit.
Yeah.
Will
Roll
a
at
19 hit?
disadvantage.
Oh!
Will a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 does hit.
Alright, cool. 7 piercing. And an additional 6 radiant. Or 7 thunder, not piercing. I need to change that.
So 13, you said?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Whatever you hit, it felt like hitting the doors. It had the same thickness and immovability as those amber doors.
Can I tell from my position at the door where Druk hit? Like what square he hit?
Make a perception check at disadvantage. It's hard to tell. It's not that light in here. It's a very difficult thing to gauge from your distance.
12.
No.
But I did see Druk hit something.
He hit something. He hit something that's not there. That's something that's would be invisible, maybe.
Can I go ahead and do my second attack? And would it still be a disadvantage?
Yes.
But when I blew my whistle thing, I know it's not a whistle, but I didn't see I didn't ping this guy.
Because it's not a trap or a secret door.
I'm guessing a 12 won't do it.
A 12 is a miss.
Yeah. The rook will get by the door.
Bod, is there anything you're going to do? Druk, do you leave the area?
Yes. I gotta take the risk.
It's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Of course.
I'm going to lob something.
They're going to lob something?
Yeah, I'm
What
going
you
to
lobbing?
I'm going to lob my oil canister straight this way.
Okay. Does a 24 hit you, Druk?
Yes.
19 bludgeoning as it just
I'm
donkey punches you.
still up. I'm still up. I'm at 3, but I'm still up.
So I'm just throwing it straight this way.
Make a dex throw, like a dex attack. You don't have proficiency with improvised weapons, but I'll still give it to you. But it's at disadvantage.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
If I can, I'm gonna bonus action hide in this gold or behind this gold.
Okay.
So 10. Oh,
Nope.
you gave me no proficiency, so
Oh, that's just
7.
17.
You hit the back of the wall. Behind it, it smears on the wall.
I'm
17, you're hiding behind some gold. Just going, oh god, what was that? Like,
I just
you're
got fucking
bleeding from the back of your head.
I just got walloped 3 times really hard.
So all of you in the room, there's still Makatar and Ziggy if y'all want to do a thing. We're going to be a little loose with this combat since there's only one creature, but Ziggy and Makatar, what do you want to do?
Well, Little Mac would just run and dash into the room. And then
Little Mac sees gold. A whole bunch of piles of gold.
That way he would use invisibility on himself, he'd disappear. I would just go towards the door and try and fire in the area standing to Eldritch.
You're at disadvantage to fire. You don't know where they were hitting either. And this is one of those, oh yeah, you don't hit it.
Yeah, I'm just shooting over in that direction. And then I kind of go back towards not visible from the...
So you yell suppressing fire and fire randomly into the room and then hide. Got it. Ziggy.
Let me try and make this easier. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Do you have fairy fire, perchance?
I do have that.
Something magical in the north area. Let's see. You could sense some magic. Use an action to see a faint air aura or object, and you learn it's invisible and it's a large humanoid shaped creature thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of you with that detect magic can put two together and think this is a direct response of smashing the door open.
Mm-hmm. I will relay that to the group and just be like, giant invisible thing, back of the room, everyone back off safely.
There's still 2 more piles of gold to check out.
Where is it exactly? Do you know?
Back of the room, by that little nook in the back, in the far back.
Hmm. Whose turn is it?
It is kind of loosey. The creature, the
Uh.
thing, isn't moving. It's staying there. That's why I don't want to do full
Can
initiatives
I go
here.
ahead and drink my potion of greater cure wounds?
You can. Because in this theory, you guys could simply walk out and end the combat if you wish.
Well, it's an invisible thing. We don't know exactly what its intentions are. So it's a threat to. At least Sunny would perceive it as a threat. He would try. He will look exactly where Ziggy pointed out. He will. Can I do this? Like as a bonus action, kick the gold in that direction, and then see like where it bounces off, and making my attack on that square.
Make a perception or investigation at disadvantage. If you make a DC 17, I will allow you to see it with a regular attack.
So how much does the greater cure wounds potion heal?
Greater Q wounds. Let me.
So I'm making a
put that up.
perception check.
Perception or investigation check. DC 17.
I hit a 21, but that's disadvantage. So I hit a
Yes.
5.
Then you do not see it. I think it's 44 if I'm not mistaken. Greater
Cool.
healing. 44 plus 4.
Okay, so 14.
Man, that was from the top of my dome. So yes, the gold spreads. It's really difficult to tell.
All right, still gonna try and make an attack, I guess.
You make the attack at disadvantage.
Oh, 22.
You hit! And you're using the Sun Sword for this?
Yes.
Okay.
And Booming Blade. So that's 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay. Got
I'll
it.
step back here.
Are you moving away from it?
Yeah, I
He
took a
is.
step back.
He has his
It's going to make.
he hit.
Yeah. Swashbuckler.
Yeah. God dang it. Okay.
I just moved 5 feet back.
Ziggy, fairy fire.
It's going to do a thing still, because it can still do stuff.
Oh.
Everyone within its line of sight. So that includes Sunny, Ziggy. Make a check for Druk. Yep, it can see Druk.
Oh no.
I think the only one it can't see is McIntyre or Little Mac.
Yes, because
Yeah.
he's invincible and I'm around the corner.
Everyone make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom save. We're screwed.
I'm.
Man.
Oof. 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 And here's the thing: is I hate this because this actually has happened to me and like ruined my character. But it dumbs the rules.
Barbs or something.
Everyone is slowed. On a fail saving
Oh.
throw, targets can't use reaction. Its speed is halved, and it can't move more than one. It can't make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the target can either take an action or bonus action, but not both.
Fuck.
I think we could just leave and come back later.
Yeah, you see a big clock just click, 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 as all of you are just running in molasses. So, there's two piles of gold.
Is that a concentration spell?
Nope. It's a special thing it does. It's just a thing it could do.
Okay, so who's next?
There's two piles of gold if you wish to check them out. Or you can simply walk away.
I'm just going to stand
I'm too
by the
tired
door
to
and
deal this
watch.
shit.
I want to attack that thing again. I mean, why over the table, like why would our characters think it's safe to walk away
is
when there's
very
this
fair.
invisible thing that can fuck them up at any
Yeah.
time and they have no idea?
Before you attack it, let me cast Fairy Fire on it.
You are slowed, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just want to be aware. Fairy Fire. You do it in the cube. Because of the shape of the room, you're going to catch the little mech as well. And who else is in
He
there?
can make the save, it's fine.
Sunny. Sunny
Yeah.
also has to make the save.
But if I fail the save, I just get lit up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 20-foot cube, so wouldn't it be just that? From
I
my
guess.
time, that.
Let me double check. Okay, it has advantage on this save. So a dex saving throw, correct?
Yeah, it's
What's
Dex.
the DC? 14?
Yep. And Dex, yep.
Sunny overachieving here.
Made it 16.
Man. Oh,
Damn,
that's the best I
close,
got.
huh?
Back in
Technically-
3.5, it was glitter dust. It was the same kind of spell. I remember that.
Alright. Move to here.
Technically, you lit up the room though, because all the gold is shimmering now. I don't know
Yeah.
how we can use that, but maybe we can use that.
I'll attempt to make.
Remember, it's not all gold. It's painted as gold. Some things are.
Right.
Yeah.
Not relevant.
I'll
Question.
Okay, so again, Brian, at this point, it's just getting a little frustrating. We're clearly in combat, so you treat it like because we're just waiting for you to give directions that aren't happening.
What I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell you this. This is more of a trap situation. It's an invisible being that doesn't want you to get close to it. It will not
Right, but
chase you out of the room.
Playing as though we're in combat. So
You might as well just
what
roll
we're
initiative.
doing next and not getting responses. So we're just
We
sitting
could-
and waiting at the moment.
Yeah, we could do initiative if y'all want. You guys could full on
Yeah.
attack it.
So,
As it is.
back.
This thing is
Awful.
written more as a trap situation. That's why I was running it as a trap.
Just love that there was 3 4s there and almost 4.
Oh, there's a 14. Close enough.
Is everyone on the board? Sunny? Yep. Daruk. Pod, McIntyre. And yep. The creature did roll higher than all of you, but it's not moving. It will not attack if no one's in range of it. Fod.
Pull out a knife and just yuck it. Would be with disadvantage, won't it?
And the knife is non-magical, correct?
I missed.
Okay.
It hit the wall.
Anything else?
I'm slowed.
Yeah, we can't
Mhm.
use bonus actions.
Sunny.
I repeat a saving throw at the end of my turn. I'm assuming
Yes,
it's
you
like-
can.
oh,
You can repeat the saving throw. So Wisdom DC 17.
Oh, not slowed. Yay!
You got it. Next turn, you
Nice.
can move at normal speed. Sunny.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. Oops. Step in. Then an attack. Oh, question.
Mm-hmm.
Since the fairy fire lit up the gold, I don't know how invisibility works, but would the light sources in the room now project like shadows, and can I see like where the shadow isn't like forming, or would it just form through the invisible person?
I understand what you're saying. Make a perception check at disadvantage to try to pick that. DC 15. If you make it, you could make your attack roll at base.
I'll take that.
I understand the
so
logic.
close.
that you're getting
14. Oh, I got a 14 and a 17.
at. Dumb as the breaks.
All right.
I know
So
what you're getting at. I get you're trying to measure the reflection of the light
Yeah.
through the invisible thing and see where the shadows lie. I get it. It's logical, but you just didn't pick it out.
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Wait, then I'm gonna add another D8.
Okay.
Oops. What about a 24?
24 does hit.
Kind of say to you, Sonny, at this point too, if it doesn't seemingly, it isn't moving towards us, right? Because it hasn't attacked anybody. Thing, we could
But
just
it
step
did
back
that
and keep.
slow thing while we walked away.
No, but I'm saying we could just. I maybe don't get too close, or if you're gonna be close, be careful, and we could just keep pinging shit from afar and see if we trigger something.
Yeah. It's a good strat.
Maybe play a little defense for a moment. I'm not saying in
Yeah.
general, but maybe a little defense.
I have to go into attack, but I can still step back even without using a bonus action because of the
because your whole thing. Yeah.
swashbuckler.
I'm just saying, think defense for a second because
Wait.
that might be efficient.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. You can move and use an action. You can only move
Yeah.
half your speed.
Exactly.
Yep.
So 21 damage there, and then I will again. I'll back off and defensively 2 squares.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Druk.
I'm gonna move forward 2 squares and hope my 10-foot reach can hit this thing. Does a 25 hit?
It does.
That'll be 5 thunder and 5 radiant.
Okay.
Then I'll step back 5 feet.
Okay. So 10 points of damage.
And can I make a save at the end of my turn?
Yes, you can. Sonny, you forgot to make your save. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh,
11 doesn't do it.
Nope.
thank you.
DC 17 Wisdom.
Nope,
Nope.
not this
Okay.
time.
McIntyre.
I just look in the room and then Eldritch Blast towards the back twice.
One of those hit.
Then I back in.
Okay.
Little Mac is going to try and fly closer and then try and stab.
Okay.
You know, if you repel it, it makes it a lot easier to know where it would be, because then it'd be against the wall, or at least up against the
That
wall
hits.
somewhere.
That hits, but the poison does not affect it.
That adds up. Yeah, so when I hit it with the Eldritch Blast, did it move?
No, it did not. It has a thing.
Oh.
No, but reasonable. Again, fair enough, Sonny.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Yeah,
I understand logic, Sonny. That's good thinking, but it actually does have a thing for that.
it's like one of those like punch dummies that you punch it and it like comes right back up.
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's just big.
So roll sting damage, but minus the poison, only the physical.
Sorry, it's not wanting to.
I get it.
Okay. So 7 piercing.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Ziggy.
All right. I'm going to. I think I'm just going to.
Fairy fire again.
I could do that. You know what? Instead, I'll try and attempt a fairy fire again.
Okay.
Now Little Mac is 100% no chance in hell not.
Yeah. Now Little Mac has to make the save.
Get
And he
fucked.
does.
Little Mac made it.
I don't think you're in the range anymore.
I know Sunny's out of range now.
12!
Let's
You
go.
guys finally got it.
Nice.
It's just 3 goblins
Hit
in a trench coat.
We didn't start the fire.
Yeah, it's 4.
It's always
Come.
burning since the world's
Come on.
been turning.
That song gets in my head very easy,
Mhm.
man.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he could have really used a pair of shadow eyes here.
It's a large golem made of amber.
Looks like a bitch.
Ziggy, is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I have. You guys have advantage, so get him.
Wisdom
It's his
save.
turn. Oh yeah, wisdom saving throw, Ziggy.
True.
Mm.
Surely, as the druid, I will be good at this and get it.
Nope.
I didn't think your name was Shirley. I thought it was Ziggy.
Something like that. Yeah, I know I'm just having a Shirley Temple right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean,
No.
Shirley the Temple.
so, so the amber golem is now kind of like what can only be described as angry, and it will move because you lit it up, and it's gonna kind of get in between you guys.
And take booming blade damage.
Okay, how much damage is that?
I think it's 2d8.
Okay, give me a roll.
6.
Mm-hmm. Didn't like that at all, so it's going to attack Sunny.
So when it gets into my range, I'm going to use another superiority die, and I'm going to
To skedaddle.
brace myself.
Oh. PCC move. Okay, he can use reaction or one superior dice. Hits
So I can make an
added.
attack against him.
Okay.
Finally, we're not at
It's still-
disadvantage.
It still gets 2 attacks on you, though.
Yeah, probably.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it
22
does.
hits him. And then a 21 also hits you. So a total of 45 points of bludgeoning damage.
I will.
23.
I don't have any
22.
reactions, so no, I can't shield. Okay. How much damage?
A total of 45. 23 plus 22. That
Okay.
hits. So you can roll damage on it.
I have 1 HP now. Literally 1 HP.
Woo!
At least we get a hit in. 20 damage.
Awesome. It looks below half hit points. It looks severely damaged. Cracks are forming around it.
And
Fun.
me.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it because I can see it now.
Yep.
I don't want to ever not be able to see it again. And then I'm just going to punch it. Well, not punch it, hit it with my lovely poker as many times as I can.
Remember, you get advantage.
True.
Oof, that's a hurt.
Go 15.
Oh,
The fire
he
does
gets one more
affect it.
D8.
And 15.
Cool.
Nice. It looks like it is very close to collapsing.
For the record, he takes one more damage because I forgot to roll my superiority die in the brace strike.
Got it.
That's me done.
It looks... There's one more crack on there than what I described before. So, 2 hits, solid damage. Anything else?
Nope, I've used my actions.
All right, Sonny.
I'm up. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him again, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm still. Oh, did I not roll a
You did not make
wisdom
it.
save after the last one?
No, you made it, but you missed. Remember?
Oh, that was already last turn. Oh yeah. Sorry, I remember my reaction. I thought that was a turn. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make my attack roll. 27
That's
to
a
hit.
hit. And you do 18 points of damage.
I do.
I
Can
can't.
you?
Oh, can I? I hope so.
Oh, you're a rogue. You should be able to.
It's not a good
Well,
start.
that's 10. What's 10?
I have 2d6 more. Okay. Oh,
Right.
Exact.
That's perfect. Okay. You get to call it. How do you destroy the Amber statue?
Oh man. What am I gonna do? I'm just going to jab the sun sword into this guy and like tackle him into one of the piles of gold, so that just like sprinkles everywhere, and he's just I'm just like on top of him in the pile.
He shatters like broken amber, just glass, like amber, like glass everywhere. It just shatters. Yeah, you destroyed him. So this is meant to be more of a trap. If you unlock the door a different way, you wouldn't be invisible and it would not attack you. You guys burst through the door and you turn him invisible and he attacks you. That's how the room works.
Mhm.
Dude, it was pretty strong.
Yeah, it's a big beefy iron or amber golem. To tell you about the other piles, the first pile closer to the door has 17,500 copper pieces, 50 gold piece gemstones, 3 useless suits of armor, plate armor, 9 rusted shields, and this is dark. A child-sized sarcophagus made of black wood inlaid with gold, worth 250 gold pieces.
Mhm.
Who's in charge of sorting these piles?
Bagman.
He can't take all the piles. He can more or less take one pile completely.
No, I meant
maybe-
originally. Like who did this?
Oh yeah. This is a freaking Wizards of the Coast people, guys. And the final pile 3 has 6,000. I'll send this on the Discord, so don't worry, okay? I'll post this on the Discord later on. We can review it if you wish.
Mhm.
So 6,600 Electrum pieces, all with Visage of Strahd. 75 empty bottles. A trunk filled with 6 fine dresses and gowns, worth 25 gold pieces each. 10 pieces of jewelry, and 500 gold pieces in a rotted wooden chest. And 8 painted ceramic statues of saints, each weighing 50 pounds each. So yeah,
So
this room is meant to be like more of a trap. You know, here's all this gold. Players, of course, want to like check it all out. Oh no, the Ember Golem's smashing on you. Like,
yeah, that was
Oh,
not
no,
a fun
anyways, very
50-something damage.
Yeah, I have 1 HP right now too.
I think we should take a rest.
This is a good time to pause the game. You guys will take a short rest,
Yeah.
chill in this room. We'll
One quick question before we end session, though.
Mhm.
That plate armor, you mentioned it was useless plate armor. Does that mean that's completely unusable?
Yeah, it says worthless. Why
be
do you
able-
want to wear plate armor?
Hmm?
Do you have mending or something like that?
Yeah, I got the spell mending. Would I be able to like use like that like over time to try and make it like at least usable?
You can do that over time for 1 plate armor. Yes, I will allow that.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Yeah.
Can you wear it?
As a cleric, he can.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, thanks being cleric, I have heavy armor proficiency, and I also got this from being a cleric.
And technically speaking, clerics are allowed to wear metal objects in 5th edition, unlike 3.5.
Mhm.
It was like a specific rule. They're like, you can't use metal. Why are you proficient with scimitars and sickles? They're metal.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like, you can't use metal. It's natural ore.
Hey, Brian,
Yes.
would it be alright, since I'm only 1 point away, to just activate the sword right after the short rest, just so we're not waiting another week for it?
Yes. We will discuss that later. You got to remind me. We'll talk about your sword
All right, cool.
off screen. All right.
Woo!
Anything else? Questions, comments, suggestions?
Nope.
This is a lengthy temple. This is a multi-stage situation. You guys just took a weird route.
Find more